We got two special guests
I'm
in the
big
building
Unc in the
today.
house,
Go
son.
ahead and
I'm big
introduce
Unc in the
yourself.
house, son.
I ain't got no cool name like you, motherfuckers. I'm just Logan.
Say I'm Logan. I'm Logan.
That's Wolverine.
Logan. Yeah, don't worry.
man.
This guy got a fucking movie out.
This nigga the wood.
And he got the beard.
This nigga fresh off the movie.
Yeah,
I mean, he
that's
died
how-
in that motherfucker.
Yo,
Y'all ain't know,
I
but
wasn't-
fuck it.
I mean,
you
I
know
wasn't
what I'm
feeling the
saying?
way how he went,
Word,
but
man.
you know
That's
it
the
is what it
Logan. Don't
is.
get it fucked up.
The Logan,
Don't get it fucked
27.
Popping name. You tell a girl your name Logan, you the shit.
Yeah.
My
That's
name
you got the beard. My name Logan.
That's like saying my name Clark.
You got. Nah, I don't give a fuck about
Nah, I
no
don't
Clark.
know about no
nigga.
Clark.
I don't know
Clark
about no
Kent,
Clark.
what you mean,
Nah, we don't acknowledge Clark
Bruce.
Kent. We acknowledge Bruce. Bruce, that nigga. We don't give a fuck about Clark.
Logan do get pussy. That's a name that get pussy.
That nigga was a real nigga too. He got a real nigga. Logan was a real nigga.
Yo,
He was the only real X-Man.
It's a good conversation starter. Like motherfuckers be coming up here, like they be asking me, like, "Yeah, what's your name?" I be like, "It's Logan." They be like, "Oh, like Wolverine, yeah." Yes, motherfuckers, don't tempt me. I just started on some thug shit real quick.
And white people like, oh, Logan? I've never met a black man named
Named
Logan.
Logan.
Yo, true story, man. Like at the end of the day, I used to work at Target, man. I was 16 years old, and I just, out of nowhere, I just hear Logan. So I'm like looking around. I'm like, ma'am, can I help you? I did. She said, oh no, I'm looking for my young. Her daughter.
Her daughter.
Yo,
I said,
I never met a grown Logan,
okay,
but I
yeah.
seen like 1,000 like little white boy Logans, but it's like they
Yeah,
don't
nah.
never grow up. 'Cause
Nah, they don't.
I never met a grown
All
white
Logans are
Logan.
6 years old.
They're all six.
They're all
They
six.
never grow up. They're
all six.
Yo, for real talk, I
Yeah.
never met a grown ass white boy named Logan, but I met a ton of little boys named Logan.
Yeah, you don't
Niggas got that
meet
Benjamin Button.
You don't meet old Logans. You don't meet old Logans. You don't meet young Heralds.
No young Harold.
Yeah. Every Herald you
They
know
just
is
start
over
at 12.
40. Yeah. Every Herald you know starts at 40.
It's a grown ass man.
It's a
right
grown
off the
ass
top.
man name.
Right off the top. Or Luther.
You know what I'm saying? Walt,
Never met a grown
Bruce,
young
A
Luther.
young Luther.
Don't
Russell. You know what I'm saying?
Earl. Yeah.
Those names that if your mom named you that, you just go by your middle name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
name?
Or you Mookie. Your name is Mookie.
Yeah.
LJ.
Yeah.
LJ. You know what I mean? LJ.
Yeah.
You came
Yeah,
out
that's-
by your grandma. You came out your grandma.
All right, so before we
Named
started
by your
rolling, we was talking about the eating of the booty. You know what I mean? So I don't want to
man.
distract. I feel like Logan has something
man,
intelligent
I-
to say.
I-
He sound like
I
Bill
mean-
Cosby
You know what I
said the
mean?
eating of the booty.
We were talking about the eating of the
potato
booty.
pop.
Eating of
That
the
nigga
booty.
And
eat
everybody
that
got
booty.
silence.
Well-
and
admitted
and at what point did the eating of the booty become taboo?
Man, I'll be honest with you, man. I mean, I ain't trying. I'm the new guy here, but at the end of the day, now when it come to me and my, now I don't just you don't go around eating random ass.
No.
No,
that's
not random.
that's wrong.
Oh, for sure. You
That's
don't go
wrong.
around
Can't
kissing
you?
random lips either.
You see what I'm saying? That's wrong.
Either
It's
way, you
abomination
get a
to God.
rash.
You'll go to
for
hell.
sure. For sure. I think
But
it's wrong.
but at the end of the day, like when it come to me and my girl, nah, you get in the world. You know what I'm-
Everything is-
everything.
It's
a go.
No.
It's
Yo,
a go.
So you
go.
telling girls that you gonna eat her ass right now?
I'm not gonna tell them. You don't just go to a motherfucker like I'm gonna eat your ass.
Time out. In
your ass.
2017, Logan. 2017, we can't say everything a go because bitches is fucking niggas.
I mean, they are.
Wait, that ain't a go.
Oh, you talk.
Oh, no. Everything ain't a go.
no.
Nah.
No.
We just gotta know
Nah.
everything exclusions may apply.
Girls looking at that right now like, oh really?
Oh, everything's a go.
I got some
No.
toys for you, Logan.
That I want to load in. How about that?
I heard Logan say everything's a go.
Yeah, nah.
Except that one, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
I just got you, bro.
Yeah,
Exclusions may
everything
apply.
behind me is wrong.
Right.
Everything.
Okay.
You don't. Everything behind me is
I'm
wrong.
up
You know what I'm
front
saying?
all-
Bitch,
at
don't
all
even
times.
give me a lower back rub.
Right.
You rub my shoulders. That's it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But no, like because when it come to me and my girl, you know what I mean? Like yo, everything's a go. Like you're getting everything. But and for one of two reasons, right? One, you know what I mean? I'm be honest, man. I'm selfish enough to fuck it up for the next man.
What you mean?
Yes. Make sure that he is a hard act to follow.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, I'm selfish enough to fuck it up for the next man because
Because you're going to have to come with something strong to
Yo.
outdo me. Can't
Yeah.
nobody
Oh, yeah.
outdo me better than I do me.
Come on now.
So
I'm my own competition.
So the question is, so when you got your girl, you gonna fuck the shit out of her, you gonna eat the booty, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what about when you got your side piece? You gonna fuck the shit out the side piece, or you gonna give her half a fuck?
No.
You giving her
I'm
half
sorry.
a fuck?
I'm sorry. I can't half fuck shit. I can't even
Yeah,
half fuck
nah.
myself.
Which side piece is it?
Yeah.
No. If you got a side piece, do you give the side piece to work, Or do you give her half a
You
dick?
Is it the
What do you
four or
mean
is
by
it
the
the
work? You mean like
Yeah,
you mean
nah,
like the
man.
full step, or are we looking top to bottom?
Is it the 4 or is it the 8?
Well, I lead
Nah.
into it. The reason why I asked because I heard I was listening to somebody was talking about that Carmelo Anthony shit and him and his
Oh, with
wife
the
or
Lala
whatever,
thing.
and they were talking about I think he supposedly quote air quotes he said some shit like he was telling the other bitches I'm not married, right? So the question came up is
Motherfucker,
can
you famous.
cheat?
Are you
Can
famous,
right,
nigga?
right,
What
that's
you
what I'm
mean?
saying.
Nigga?
It
We
was
seen you
disrespectful.
on TV, married.
No, but here's the
We got
twist.
pictures of your
He
wedding
said-
day.
He said she married. I'm not real nigga. So
Really?
so listen.
Real-
So
yeah,
listen.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
listen.
nigga.
But that's disrespectful, right? So
That's funny.
To
question
himself
came
to
up,
think that
can
another
you
bitch don't
cheat
believe that shit.
respectfully, right? So if you give the side piece the extra dick, is that disrespectful cheating?
What?
Well, so
I'm
respectfully.
sorry, I can't have
Hold-
fun
hold-
because
hold
you're
on,
not
man.
walking around past me talking about that
that
nigga,
nigga just
that nigga.
But you gotta.
Fuck that.
But now it's a
No, I don't think-
predicament.
Look, ain't no predicament. I ain't giving the side bitch no money.
But if you hold fuck the side bitch,
And look, I'm
she
gonna have
might
to
knock
look.
on your door.
I'm gonna put a
well,
dead-
see, here's the thing,
She
man.
ain't never gonna
I'm-
know where I live because I live at the Motel 6, dog.
Little motherfucker living in Fairview Inn. I go to this crib every time.
Well, that's respectful.
Right.
So that's respectful.
I got a
cheating.
weekly, yeah.
That's
Right.
respectful cheating.
We not gonna know where I live. Like, yo, you can't knock on my door at my daughter's barbecue 6 week 16 because you want some dick and I ain't give it to you last week.
So there is
You
a such
hot?
thing as cheating respectfully.
There's no
I don't
such
know.
there's
I
no
don't
such
know
thing as
about
cheating respectfully.
cheating respectfully.
But-
now we got
but-
the
I
predicament.
just-
Cheating is cheating though.
Cheating is
Right.
cheating. You know what I
Can
mean?
you cheat? Okay, can you cheat more disrespectfully then?
Yes.
Yes.
You can be
Yeah.
sloppy.
We
Yes,
can be very
because see
blatant.
here's the thing, right?
You can be very blatant and
so
sloppy with your shit.
so
And that's
so
disrespectful
Yeah.
cheating.
So here's the thing, man. So
That's dangerous. I
It's
don't know
one of
what
them things
disrespectful.
like you can't, as a guy, you can't look back like, bitch, you cheated on me, but I respect the way you did it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no such thing.
You know what it is? If I don't find out, you cheated respectfully.
Yes.
That is respectful.
No.
I respect.
No.
I respect my. If
I
you
will-
respect your girl, you won't get caught.
I will be the first dude to tell you I am a man with an ego. Bitch, you don't cheat on me.
But guess what? If you don't know, she did that shit respectfully.
My thing
She
is,
respected
shit.
your pride. You
Shit.
ain't never gonna find out.
Well, see, I'm the type of guy like, and see, here's the thing, man. I'm the type of guy where I like to know things.
Right.
So here's the thing. You think about why you don't tell motherfucker shit.
because you
right?
don't want niggas to know.
Yeah, you don't
Because they're not worthy of your knowledge.
No, because I just don't want niggas to know.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's your girlfriend, you just don't want to know you cheat.
yeah, this girl, you don't want to cheat. But at the end of the day, like, you got to look, think about this shit, man. Motherfuckers, the reason you don't tell motherfuckers shit because they're not on level to know what the fuck it is.
Right.
Even if it's something like, yo, what you doing today? Ah, shit, I'm chilling. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right, right,
nah,
right.
I get that part.
motherfucker. I don't really want you to
I
know
don't
because
fuck
you,
with you like
you know,
that.
I don't fuck with you like that.
right,
so you're
right,
not
right.
worthy. You're not on my level
That's what I mean.
to know basic common knowledge. So who the fuck are you to tell me? You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
there's
nah,
a flip
man.
to that. You,
I feel disrespected.
you don't. The reason why you don't tell your girl you cheated ain't because she ain't worthy.
Right.
It's
Because you don't
ain't
want to
trying
wake up
get
with your
caught.
dick on the fucking
In the
parkway.
blender. You know what I mean?
Lorena Bobbitt shit.
Right, and the ninja
know
and
what
the
I
fucking
mean?
Nutrient fucking
So I'm
bullet.
saying, if you out there,
Talk about here's your protein drink. You know what?
that
That's why you don't say those
She
shit.
go to work
Nah,
drinking
man.
your dick.
But at the end of the day, we don't say what we do. And look at it like this, B. If your shorty get caught cheating and you already been cheating, can you spaz? No, you can't.
but
You
can leave
want to
her.
spaz,
But you can leave her.
but you can leave her. Yeah, you can
Yeah, you
leave
can
her.
leave her.
You can leave her.
You can leave her and say, yo, you know what? Fuck you, you hoe, you was doing this, and walk away, close the door, and be like, I'm such a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Listen,
Yo,
any
true
girl
story,
or
that-
boy,
that's
if you
happened.
find out your girl cheated and you stay with her, I respect you. But after 5-10 years, that shit gonna weigh on you, my
No,
nigga.
you can't have.
It's
you
gonna.
can't have,
It's
you
gonna
can't
weigh
have
on you.
shots fired endlessly.
It's gonna what because every time she out late, you gonna be like, man, is she out getting that motherfucking dick?
Then you should be getting your dick sucked too. Then.
See, but then now it just get too fucked up.
Then it's like,
man.
why even be in that
Yeah,
bullshit?
man, it's just,
Like I'm just saying, if that's where you want to be and that's where you at, I mean, everybody deal with different things. You got baby mamas, you got all this other little problems with little deal with the money
Right.
and they don't want to give up no money because these bitches, you already know your baby mama crazy, but at the same time, you already know she gonna reach in deep into your pockets.
Well-
a lot of niggas look at it like this age-old saying, like your pops probably already know, it's cheaper to keep her.
To keep her, yep.
nah, fuck what y'all talking about. It's cheaper to be single, nigga.
No, it ain't,
No, it
man.
ain't.
No, it ain't,
No,
man.
fuck,
And
you know what it is? And
No,
it's not
no, it
cheap
ain't.
being single for a nigga that's tricking on chicks and just
Right,
and can't
right.
and can't get the chick at the club, so they gotta buy her. But
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I know in
No.
my years.
But,
I mean,
but sometimes
no.
the chick you want, you gotta.
Nah, man.
Then
Nah,
I'm gonna take me a B. I'll take from the dollar menu.
I don't know, man, because I agree with that, man. Like it is cheaper to keep her, and not. I mean, we're not gonna put personal business out
Nah,
there.
right,
You know
right.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Talk-
But like
talk.
we
We talking while
you
we
know what I
talking.
mean?
Just talking shit.
I'm be honest with you, man. Like as a single guy who has options, when I'm in a relationship, I save a lot more money compared to only compared
but what
to.
you doing, single? You taking these? Are you doing relationship shit with them girls?
No, not even. But like for instance, you gotta think about it. Like you with your girl, a night out with your girl on random Wednesday, you can really just sit in the crib.
But what about them
And
times
buy
you don't sit?
wine.
and buy one? Yeah.
So listen.
It's a little insider
So
from
listen,
earlier.
I think Ocho's talking about because Logan trying to knock him down raw. He ain't
What?
trying to just be out here just with a bunch of random.
Okay,
He
I
trying-
but
mean,
then,
yeah,
well, listen,
and not
then
even
those
like
your girlfriends. Then,
Right,
If you
what
doing
you-
girlfriend shit with them, they your girlfriends.
Well, no, not
Oh, yeah,
even,
that's
but
facts.
That's
well,
facts.
not even, but even when you're doing like the responsible thing, like you know what I mean, like Free Talk Podcast, we advocate using condoms. I think we all should. You know what I'm
true,
saying?
true,
Like
true.
at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When you
Wrap your
buy
shit
those-
up.
I don't know about lifestyles.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't
use
know.
magnums.
I'm just throwing
The
out.
gold
He just-
rapper.
He just told on himself,
Throwing out
but
Relationship, I ain't wear a condom
I
a
would-
long
I
ass
would-
time, but you know what I mean.
but see,
Would
and
never
that's the
buy a
thing.
lifestyle.
Prime example. You have an expense that, or you don't have an expense that I have.
Y'all crazy. What? Condoms?
Yes.
I can tell you, I took my girl out for her birthday, and that shit cost a lot of fucking money.
Exactly.
Listen, I can tell you when we go and eat. I mean, y'all can talk all the shit y'all want, but when I'm in a house and I'm cooking, I gotta buy extra groceries because I gotta cook for two. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
When I go to the store and we go get, you know, the pizza shop, I gotta buy.
But not
two
every
cheese
chick
sticks.
is just coming over and saying, let's just talk.
Yeah.
Nah,
gotta-
we.
you gotta- you
I
gotta
ate
spend-
already. I'm not hungry. I ate already.
Right.
No,
Nah,
I'm saying
but, yeah.
you gotta
What you
spend
spend the
some
money
money in
on?
some type of way.
Yeah, you
where?
there's extra expenses when
The
you're
ones and the
single than
twos, you
as
ain't gotta
opposed to
spend
you don't
nothing.
have. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I'm telling you nowadays the Netflix and chill been the thing. You come through, we gonna
Yes, but
But
it's
it's
they got access too. Chicks have
yeah.
access too.
It's
Just like we do.
it's also like this, man. And at the end of the day, you know what it boils down to is we all been in a relationship. We all had that one instance where it's like, yo, like as the guy, like sometimes your girl take you out. You know what I mean?
That's
It
true.
may be few
I
and
was-
far in
I was-
between.
I was- I
You know
was-
what I'm saying? But your girl take you out.
I
When
was
you
waiting for
single,
somebody to
that
touch
shit
on
don't
that.
really happen too
don't
often.
But here's the thing. So there's
You know
two,
what I
I
mean?
think there's two versions of single. There's single and courting, right? And that means you don't mind
Top
meeting
thing.
girls.
It's an
old school-
You don't mind
it's an
meeting,
old school
like,
term.
Yeah, you courting because you don't mind going out and showing a girl a good time because you don't mind maybe
You had
getting
to
in a
do that shit
relationship. And then it's single and I'm just doing my thing. If I do bring a girl over, she know I'm not trying to get in a relationship, so we not going. Because I can tell you, when I was single, I can count on one hand in a year probably how many times I went out to eat. Nigga, I was going to the
No,
bar and maybe
man.
I was drinking for myself, and that's where I was spending my money.
That
Maybe
add
because I
up,
was
though.
at the bar.
Absolutely,
That-
but
you still gotta
and
go
that's
to the
and
bar and
yeah,
get drunk.
and that's
But
the
that
thing.
was
Just
once in a
have
blue
fun
moon.
with
Y'all
it,
know
though.
I'm not a bar guy. That was
No.
once in a
Well,
blue moon.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm
no.
bringing girls over.
With a bar, it's different though, because even before we all had girls, right? It was times where niggas go out, we get a bottle at the crib, turn the fuck up, we splitting the bottle, and then go and spend about $4 or $5.
Maybe, yeah.
Remember, we used to do it on Sundays every Sunday.
Cause I ain't. If I'm in a single and I'm single because I want to be single, I ain't courting. I ain't courting. I'm just that's the type of person. I'm not courting. We not really going out like that because I learned too many times that when you start courting these girls and you single,
You give them
to
a different sense of what they expect.
Yeah.
Now you wrong, and now you wrong because
That's
you
something
let
you
them
gotta
on.
learn
Yeah.
though. You
But-
ain't
I
just-
mean,
But
but
yeah,
yeah, we all
but
understand.
you know what,
And hopefully
like,
this
I-
podcast could teach motherfuckers what it is. It's like, yo, if you want to be single, be single.
Be
Straight
single.
up, straight up off
Don't do
top.
relationship
Like,
shit.
you could get the pussy because you off top up front.
You honest,
Right.
yo,
You know,
like,
like-
you get so much
Yeah.
pussy being honest.
Like
I
you,
had a,
you know what I mean?
well,
Like you be like, yo, so how you doing? Blah blah blah. This, that, and the third. You get into the conversation. Maybe you already got at the crib, or maybe you on your way, and you know you could be there. And she's like, yo, so what you into? Like, first of all, let's tell you off top. I'm doing too much. You know what I mean? I got no time for you.
Nah, you on the whole way. I'm gonna let you go. This one thing. You know what you say, man? I've been through something rough. You tell them that, they gonna feel sorry for you and you their sympathy pussy.
Yeah, you can.
That's the line. You tell them,
But
man,
you-
I've been through some shit. I'm kind of fucked up.
Right.
But
I'm broken.
But you want to know what though? Like true story. So I had that happen before, right? And I went on the it wasn't even too long ago. It was literally like last week. So we end up going out or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind. Like I don't know. Like maybe this is how I was brought up or whatever. But like I don't mind. Like if me and a chick going out, I don't mind paying.
Right.
Sometimes it's even as a friend.
Right,
You
right,
know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
Like I don't mind paying. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real nigga shit.
Yeah. So we go out and I told her, we were just having a conversation. I said, yo, I don't really think you're ready for like male honesty. I don't think you're ready for that.
Nah.
Now at the end of the day, male honesty and just honesty is two different things, man.
Just
But
like
I
if
was-
you like to suck dick or do you suck dick? I
Yeah.
know. It just
So-
had to say that.
So I'm sitting here and we were
Two different things.
We
Two
were
different
talking.
worlds.
We were talking, and she's like, yeah. Well, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you? I said, yeah, sure. She said, well, I got a boyfriend, kinda. We haven't talked in like 2 weeks, and blah blah blah. I said, baby, that's cool. I said, can I be honest with you? She said, yeah, sure. I said, I'm one of the biggest hoes you're gonna come across. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing, though, right?
Fucking savage. Nigga.
Well, no. Well, see,
Yo, girls like that.
Here's the thing, though.
Girls love to
End up
turn a
getting
nigga out and
I
turn
mean,
into a relationship guy.
At the end,
Yes.
at the end of the day, true story. End up getting the pussy later on that night. But at the end of the day,
This
what
nigga
it boils down to is really being honest with yourself. And at the end of the, like, I when I'm in a relationship, I save a lot more money. I cut a lot of motherfuckers off. I cut off. I'll be one of the first ones to tell you, like, when I'm in a relationship, I'm cutting bitches
Very
off.
distant.
Yeah, I'm distant. You don't hear from me.
Right.
You don't even you act. I didn't even know you act because I had a girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was buckled down. But at the end of the day, what it boils down to is like you got to put your big boy pants on. You got to put your big girl pants on. Like, look, here's what it is.
Right.
I'm out. I'm doing my thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm talking to I'm talking to this girl. I'm talking to that girl. I'm doing this over here. I'm doing that over there. Because at the like people get so caught up in let's get into this real conversation, man. People get caught up in the image of
A relationship.
Yeah.
when it's like now I have to lie about it.
Right.
Now you go into a relationship me not trusting you because I know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Who really wants to go through all that? So at the end, no, I'm telling you, like, yo, like here's what I'm doing. Now, if you want, after a certain while, you just have to believe me. Now, if you don't want to believe me, that's a trust issue on your end because I'm telling you the truth.
But that's I think what you're saying is just being an adult. It's nothing more really than going up to a girl and saying, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I got a girl. That lets her know right out the rip. We're not gonna be more than that. We're not gonna do
And
this
this is-
extra than that. And
and
if you
this
wanna
what we
fuck with
getting
me
into.
now, it means you know we just fucking. And honestly,
it all on the table.
we can have fun doing it now.
But
Put it all on
that
tape.
starts that way. It always starts that way where you can be like, yo, we good wood, and this is what we gonna do. I got a girl. You know, understand
start
that.
knocking that
Blah,
thing
blah,
off.
blah. You touch the bottom 4 times. Bang, bang,
what I'm
bang.
saying.
And as soon as you touch the bottom, they like, oh,
So you can give her that spare tire.
They're like, look, I was thinking.
Yeah.
And once they
what
start
are
thinking,
we?
what are we? I'm saying we've been fucking for like a whole year. And you're like, yeah? And it's been fun, right? Right. Okay. I mean, I took you for the 2 for 20. Well, what else you want?
Nah, but listen, this what
Can I
happened.
post you on my
Hov
page
dropped the
now?
best knowledge. He said the difference is you dudes treat the one that you loving with the same respect that you treat the
Yeah,
one that you
I mean,
humping.
that's
Ain't but
what
not- so
Hov
listen,
said.
you not when I'm fucking a bitch. A girl know the difference between fucking and I'm having sex with you. When my girl, sometimes I'm fucking her and sometimes I'm getting in them guts and I got
Yeah.
my lips close to your ear.
Right.
But when you just fucking a bitch and you just pounding
That's
the
real shit.
fuck out of her, she know that's all it is.
But-
and it's
but-
fun.
but look,
and it's fun. But
and
the
they don't
problem
want
is,
the fun to
problem
stop.
is niggas be putting their arm around the bitch when you fucking her.
Yeah, I'm
When you
sorry,
put your
I got
arm
you.
around her,
I'm
when you
sorry.
fucking her from the front and you grab underneath that waist,
Yeah,
you ain't
and
fucking
I'm-
no more. You making love
No.
to her. You just
No.
making, you just making love
No.
passionately.
I'm just balls deep
No.
She
now.
gonna start loving you. She gonna
No.
start. I'm telling you, that's the difference. If you don't
So-
want a girl to love you, you can't do that.
So
I
so
can't.
here
That's wrong.
so here's
No,
the
it's
thing.
not
Here's the
wrong.
thing.
That's wrong.
Here's
That's
the-
why,
no,
that's
the-
why niggas.
look,
No.
I ain't
when
never
they
had
si-
a problem with a bitch.
When they signed the
switching up because
contract
you fuck them,
that you was just
like
renting me,
See, but
No.
girls
and
don't
now
give a
you
fuck
wanna
about that
lease
contract.
and finance
Don't give a fuck
me.
about that contract.
I was just about
can't
to say
halfway
like
fuck. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm-
that's not halfway
at-
fucking.
at-
It's different. Niggas can make hard ass love
Nah.
When you put that arm around her, you making love. You just
No,
making
then the
it vicious.
silverback has came out.
No.
Once you start grabbing, that's love,
see,
bro.
well, see,
You making love.
here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, and here's one thing that
It's
I
about to get
learned.
brutal.
Here's the one thing. Here's one thing that I learned as a man, right? As a man, as we grow older, we do a thing subconsciously. We accentuate our positives and we hide our negatives, right? So as a man, what's one thing as a positive? What's one thing that you have? You will always be physically stronger.
Right.
Yes, I'm grabbing you.
Right. To
You
let
know
you
what
know
I'm saying?
I got that
But-
answer. You
but
can't
now,
escape.
consequences.
now here's the
That's one
thing,
of
though.
the
Now here,
consequences.
no, while I agree with that, Matt, but I also agree that I don't care what you say. At the end of the day, what it's going to boil down to is all the shit that happens beforehand. That's what they fall in love with. So and
Right.
here's
That's
the
what
thing.
I'm saying.
Just like
No,
Jay
it's-
said, you dudes treat the same respect with the one that you love and with the same respect as the one that you
What
humping. At the end of the day, I'm not giving. If we just humping, you get
not giving her
no
intellect.
mental
Right,
play
right,
And no
whatsoever.
time.
But
And
they-
no
but
time.
nowadays these girls are
The-
so small-minded. They don't even. That is. They
That's how you get 'em.
Yo,
I mean,
truthfully,
I mean,
as
feel
a
you.
guy,
I
that's
feel
how you give
because
love.
you can fuck a chick to Yachty and like really.
But I'm
Now,
telling you,
but
once you
before
start
you
holding
can,
them,
you don't even need no slow
nah,
shit.
man.
Listen, so now if it's a smart girl,
Right.
then she know the deal. She know
Right.
he not giving me no intellect,
Right.
so he don't want me.
And most
But you
girls know
can't
that.
hold all
Right.
girls on that pedestal. You can't hold all people on that pedestal.
Well, and here's the thing. Men think logic, and not saying that women are stupid. I'm not saying that at all. Men think logically, women think emotionally. You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes men think with their dick, which isn't that logical. But yeah.
Which
Sometimes.
isn't that logical, but
But it's
we
a head,
we have
so-
no emotional. It's a head, you know what I'm saying? God blessed us with two of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But no, like it's one of them things. Men think logically, women think emotionally. So at the end of the day, like we don't, when we have certain actions, we don't tie it to emotional things, right? So what ends up happening is you have a lot of times where you'll like logically. That's really our mecca. That's our headquarters, whatever the case may be, literally and figuratively. So you have an instance in which you say, okay, well, you know what, like this is what I would this is what I would do with my girl, so I'm not gonna do this with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
This-
I'm not going out to painting with a twist with the side.
Right.
So
You know what I mean?
So dig
but
this.
and that's what I said. It never because like I was put on by an OG woman. All right, so we can talk about the OG dude talk all day, but I've been taught by the other side of the fence.
True.
And it's time.
Right.
All right, you give
Right.
them time. Time is the one thing that women know that you can never get back.
The smart ones. We
I mean,
got to
the dumb
remember
ones-
there's some that ain't
I mean,
the OG
but
women.
even
and we
the
still
but
fucking.
even
Give
the
a couple
dumb
dollars.
ones, they have an idea. They have an idea of the fact that even the dumb ones understand that yo, I got something to do, so let me just hit it real quick and I'm gone. The fact that you just hit it real quick says that you invested some time. It don't even fuck if it's 5 minutes or 5 hours. You invested some time into them.
Nigga, when you put that arm around the girl, she start getting that tingle. She like, oh, he love me. Y'all crazy. I'm telling you,
Nah,
put
man.
that
Nigga,
arm around the
listen
girl.
to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling
Put
you.
your
You give
arms
them
around, like I'm
you
saying
give
from the
them
front, not from the back. When you got that bitch from the front and you put that arm underneath her back and bring that ass up, she got that tingle. She like, he making love to me.
That's because you
Nah.
done hit the G spot because you done
Nah.
twisted the
That's
twat
what I'm
up.
saying.
Nah.
In certain positions,
You gotta wrap that arm
you
around the
cra-
waist to keep the pussy still
would
or
say- I
whatever,
would say
so you
even
can give her
kissing a
all
wife
this.
fucking-
I mean, kissing.
right? You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't
Kissing
want
is an introduction.
Kiss her while you
Kissing
fucking.
is an introduction.
If you
Don't
tonguing
kiss her
it
while you
down,
fucking.
then she is gonna think it. But it just depends on the type of chick you got, because there have been situations I know that I've been in where
had a
it was
bad
nothing more than sex.
Ah.
And Steve, no, I used to call her T Mac. She used to come through in the clutch. She'll say, "Hey, you want to have some fun? We'll have conversation." While we have a conversation, she pulling the pants down.
And she was logical.
And she
though.
was
Look,
logical.
man.
And after she was
Look.
done fucking, guess what she did? She got her shit on and left. I ain't had to tell her to leave. Sometimes it was so good, I'd be like, you don't want to stay?
Right.
Because she fucked my mind up. I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to be in control. You leaving and shit after you fucking me.
Word.
She's like, no, you know the deal. I'm going home.
Fuck out of here.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, after a while, I was like, yo, she plays. I had to calm down because I was like, she's playing her role.
Right.
She knows it's not more than that. And every once in a while, because she was kind of cute, it'd be on some shit. She'd be like, yo, you want to go
You
to
got
the bar?
her number?
That's what I'm saying, because those is hard to come by.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Yes.
They are.
Yes,
where
you
you
got
tell
a
them I don't want nothing
unifucking
else.
corn.
Yeah,
But
that
I'm
was
telling you,
He just broke up a regular word to put in a cuss word. That's
Man.
that's a
Yes.
real thing right there. That's a real
You
thing.
know how to
gotta-
keep that shit fun.
But at the end of
and,
the day,
and let it hurt a little
yes,
bit.
but
you
at the
too
end of the day,
soft
she
with
taught
'em,
that.
man.
That was I was taught was like, yo, don't. It's the time you give. If you take them out to eat before you smash. If you take them to the movies before you smash. If you take them anywhere before you smash. Now you presented them that you give a damn too much, that you can go ahead and go out in public and be seen, have conversation.
That's true.
And now you start to give them this perception that what this could be like.
It could be. Right.
This
Because
is
you're
what
doing
this
girlfriend
could be
shit.
because you're
Doing
doing girlfriend shit. Even though we as men,
Oh.
even though we as men go ahead and I may want something to eat. Shit, you here?
And I can tell you all that actions speak louder than words. I can
Well,
tell
I
you
mean,
don't
shit.
want
I
that
guess
word. I'm
I
taking
guess
you
I'll
out.
feed you before I fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now,
But-
I can-
now let me pose this question. Because now maybe I got the game twisted, right? Now, at what point is it girlfriend shit or is it courting shit? Because
But you know what courting is.
I know what
That means
courting
I'm
is.
trying to make you my girlfriend.
right,
Right.
But at the end of the day, just with courting, you still are
Doing
you.
girlfriend
I mean,
shit.
there's
You still you and I'm still me.
Right.
I mean, there's-
Motherfucker, we ain't a we
Right.
because you and I'm me. We just figuring this thing out.
You brought I
But
drove
that's-
my
but that's
car
where
and
it
you
get
drove
weird.
your car.
It
Exactly.
get weird when we figuring shit out.
there are women that are
because it leaves a
Because we don't
possibility
leave no
open.
rules because we don't want to hurt their feelings.
and there are women that are well
Because we're
aware
logical
of,
thinkers
Right,
and we
see,
thinking if
we
your
don't
feelings are hurt, you ain't giving up no pussy.
pussy. So
Right,
we don't
right.
want to
That's
hurt
when
your
we gotta
feelings.
Take that about.
See,
Right.
if
But
you
there are
go and be
women-
like, look, check this out. I'm a hoe. All right, I move, I shake, I do my thing. I catch you when you catch me, or you catch me when how it's gonna go, and that's it. But we don't never do that. We keep quiet until we get the pussy, and then when we get the pussy, we like, oh shit,
Start
now
falling off.
now I'll
Scared
give
to
you the rule.
sacrifice the pussy.
Now I'll give you the rule.
Once you get enough pussy, you ain't scared to sacrifice the pussy.
And see
You ain't
that,
scared
and,
to sacrifice it.
and see that's the
Nah.
thing. That's one thing my dad taught me, man. I miss him daily, but it'd be certain shit like this where it'd be like, yo, man, this motherfucker was right. So it'd be a thing where it's like, yo, like at the end of the day, right? What you want
is what you got to put out off top.
What you want at the end of the day is what every bitch can offer you.
Right,
You only want pussy.
right. That's
Every fucking female got one.
Right.
Right. So it's really just a matter of like, all right, well, you know what? So be upfront.
there are
you know?
women that are well aware of what they had, so you might just have to take them out.
It's
to
like
dinner.
it's like flavors. Like,
Nah,
do you want this
man.
pussy
You
with the
don't have
brain?
to. You don't
I
have
know,
to.
you don't
not
got to.
that you
You don't
have
have
to,
to.
but it just makes it a little.
It makes it easier.
Okay,
You know-
yeah, if you want to take an easy route, then right.
But you don't have to take
yeah.
it
Right.
to her, you know,
Hibachi
to
and
fuck.
everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he was
I'm
about to
taking
say
the fucking.
that's
I
that's
think it's
fine
because-
dining for you, brother.
But I feel like
I'm just saying, you know.
that motherfucker.
Make some
talking
make some
about
smoke.
sitting
Get
down.
the strip.
He said,
about
"Bitch, I got
sit
something
down.
for you.
You
We
know
going
what
to
though?
hibachi." You
If
feel
you take
me?
a ratchet bitch to that, she gonna think you brought her the world.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
yeah, I'm saying is
I
it just
dig where you
But
coming
that's where
from.
shit get wrong, though.
right.
Yeah, and
That's
that
where it go wrong.
there we go
That's where it
again.
go wrong.
We're spending the
That's where it go
time.
wrong.
You went to Hibachi's and took the 2 for $20
Leading
bitch
her on.
to
That's girlfriend
Hibachi's.
shit. You courting.
I'm talking about the chick who's aware of what they have and they just want to know that. Okay, you want something out of this? I just want
What do you
something
what do you
out of
No,
what
no,
do
we
you
both
what do you
get
mean
something.
by what do you
They
mean
get
by
this
aware of what they have?
this. Like that.
I mean,
you want
that
this,
they
you,
got good
you
pussy?
Win, you win this for this pussy. You ain't here for my conversation.
That mean you putting the pussy in the
Nah,
pedestal.
yeah, you putting the
When
pussy
I
on
know
a pedestal.
What else do
When-
we do?
When I approach a girl, I know my dick is as valuable as your pussy.
Okay.
We
Right.
both want something.
But at the end of the day, she has control because there's
No, she
30
don't.
other
Bullshit.
niggas
She
who
ain't
want to
got
fuck
bullshit.
her, bro.
She ain't
Brother,
got control over
I'm
me,
gonna
'cause I
drop
got
some knowledge
another
on
girl
you.
I can fuck.
There's,
Yeah.
okay.
So here's
But
one
you
thing
wanna
I
fuck her.
here's one thing I learned.
Because I
Right
like
now.
what I see.
Well,
right
no.
now, but I
Here's-
never
here's-
If you want
Here's-
that, if you want that jacket, you gonna buy it.
No.
Right.
No,
You ain't gonna steal
no.
it?
See,
No.
here's the thing, right?
No,
So
I used to.
here's the
If I
thing,
can
right?
steal it, I
At the
am.
end of the day, no, like like you want the pussy. You don't necessarily want her,
Right.
right? You just so
you
you
buy
just
the
so
pussy.
you just so happen. I don't know. You don't know. You see the actions that you portray or whatever. You end up buying her. Right.
You're not
So,
buying
for
pussy.
instance, yeah, it's not you crossing paths here. So, as my pops would say, you hustling backwards. At the end of the day, what boils down to it is you have so much that you want to do. I was, all right, well, you know what I mean? This bitch look good. She got her hair done. She got this. She got that. She got cute eyes. I'm gonna take this bitch out. Nah, because all you really want to do is fuck. You know who else else has a pussy? the ugly chick who got a job, who got a car, who did the thing. So it's not necessarily the thing that you want that particular girl. If you want that particular girl, then you do the courting, then you do the dating. All right, I'm gonna go somewhere. At the end of the day, we not going like we don't necessarily have to fuck.
Right, but you
it's
want to
more than the
fuck.
pussy.
You want to fuck that pussy and
But
look at her
I do know what
while
you're saying.
you're fucking
But
that.
can I tell you
That's
something?
why
The
I'm
thing
being
is,
quiet,
we
'cause I know what you're
assume.
saying.
I know what you're saying.
You assume
Sometimes
it's
you
gonna be
want
better
you
than the
want
other
that
pussy.
pussy, and you want to, and that's right.
It's
I
just
know
like
what you're saying.
today I
Yeah.
want a
But-
fucking cheesesteak. I don't
but-
want fucking string beans.
but-
you have the string beans here and you can eat them. You'll be full.
But I'm gonna tell you
But
this.
I want a fucking cheesesteak.
But the thing is, what we do is
So I'ma
we
try to Philly get
assume,
cheesesteak.
because historically the girls wanted us to take them out to fuck, that's what we have to do. So
Right.
we applying old rules to new
To new
situations.
games,
So
to-
what
Right.
we got
To
to
new
do is
game.
once you honest with her from the jump, you don't know what she want. Now if you saying that you already tried to come chill with her and shit like that, and she don't want that, then y'all just want two separate things. And you got to say, is it worth the risk of leading her on just to get the
But
pussy?
there's been times where you tell a chick straight up and she not with it, but then you chill with her for a couple
Yes.
times and then she
See,
with it.
well, here's what I learned, man.
But then
now
she not with your original plan. Then
at
she
the
with the new plan.
no,
But you
see,
still doing what
at
you
the
had
end
to do.
of
You
the
just had to
day-
show her that you're not going to tell people that she could trust you. Sometimes you just gotta put in that
Well,
ground.
you're
No.
paying for
You
the
know what I'm
pussy
saying?
then.
you paying for the
But you pay
pussy
with your time.
You
No,
yeah.
I'm saying.
No, but
You paying with your time, or you paying with your money?
Paying with time anyway, but you paying with your money.
Yeah, you paying with your time, you
trust,
paying with your money, and that's the key thing. At the end of the day, like I'm sorry,
like
and I know we're going to have viewers that will
It's like
violently disagree with
Violently
what I'm about to say. But at the end of the day,
Then I
think every chick is with it.
yeah.
No,
It's
I think-
really
no,
it's
they are.
It's really a matter of your maturity
Right.
with it.
Because-
Because,
so at the
because
end,
if you are
They gotta feel
secure within your
comfortable. They
own
gotta feel comfortable.
sexuality and within yourself, it doesn't matter what it is or who it is or what the situation is. If you wants to fuck any one of us, you gonna fuck any one of us.
Right.
But you as a woman have to be secure within yourself to say, yeah, and
You have to make her comfortable.
But they are not like that.
And
Make her
that's
comfortable.
and
And
that's
if that's how
I
you
guess
make her
that's what I'm
comfortable.
saying.
That's how you make her comfortable.
that's
No,
the
'cause
But you don't have to
conversation.
pay for
Right.
it to make her
That's the
comfortable.
conversation
But you gotta
because
spend time. You gotta talk
I mean,
to her.
We ain't gotta go to hibachi.
gotta
yeah.
date
Come to the crib.
You know what I mean?
well, see,
we
and
can
that's
do
the
we
thing.
can do
Truthfully,
Domino's and a pint of E&J Apple if that's
And it
what you
works
want
a
to
lot
do.
better.
True-
Y'all
no,
not gonna
It
sit
works a
there
lot
and just
better.
play. Y'all
Oh, y'all gonna talk. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
But-
you're gonna talk, watch Men in Black, whatever. You're gonna laugh and smile.
Time.
no, it's conversation. Is all you need, man.
Right.
Like,
But you're not gonna fuck her after an hour. You can take her to the movie.
If she
It depends,
if-
brother.
what I say?
It
If-
just depends.
What? If
How
she
long it
is-
take to make her feel comfortable?
yeah,
If
but
she comfortable with her and she is secure within her sexuality, then she's gonna fuck you because she wants to fuck
Right, but
you,
a conversation
and not has
takes
to worry
at least-
about.
at least 3 hours.
I mean,
No, it
Why?
doesn't.
There's no rules to
No,
it,
it
bro.
doesn't.
I'm just
Sometimes it
saying,
takes
bro.
5 minutes.
No, it doesn't. Because
Sometimes it take 5 days. It just
and I tell you why, man. Not every conversation takes at least 3 hours. I've had conversations that take 15 minutes, and they'd be like, "Yo,
Where was you at though? You was
But
at a
bro, you
bar.
gotta
Work.
remember. I think you're applying
Well,
rules
see,
to
well,
it.
And that's the
well,
thing.
you
There's no
can't say
rules.
work because work is not 15-minute
Right,
conversation
right.
because you've
They
had
know you,
other
they see you, they
conversations
interacted with you.
before that,
They know
and
how you
it's
are.
just
I
this
get
what he's
one
saying.
15-minute one that led
rules,
to
different rules is different.
No,
Because
being in the
there's
closet
different-
and having dick in their
because
mouth.
see, here's the thing, right? So because we got the
You talking about
podcast,
interaction?
no,
That's
because
different.
we got the podcast thing, and I work at a pretty
Yeah.
prestigious.
pretty decent job where I
Right.
shouldn't be disclosing it. But at the end of the
Then
day, no, I ain't dropping no names. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter necessarily. Like, it can take 15 minutes, and I've had a 15-minute conversation when initially I work with kids. We'll say that, where it's like, yo, a chick will see you from the rip and be like, yo, I want you.
Yes,
That's
That's
what
it.
you have to realize.
Yes.
You're
Now,
thinking
now
the
the
same
thing
shit you
is,
are.
I mean,
and the thing is, you can't
within
go about it
30
like,
within-
ha ha, bitch, I know you want me. I know you see
Nah.
this. You know I wear a size 12 and shit. Nah, you ain't gotta go through
you
all
done
that.
fucked it up.
You see what I'm saying?
done fucked
but
it
but let's
But you
let's
gotta put in
That's
the work
real. I like
to
that.
build that.
no. I lied to you not,
didn't
man.
have to,
I
though.
guarantee you, I put in zero work with this girl
believe
on an individual basis. But what I will say is, I let what the girl, you as a man, you accentuate your positives, you hide your negatives. And one thing that I've learned is, like, as a guy, like, what's one thing that women always say they want in a male, right? They want somebody who's smart, somebody who's strong, somebody who's confident, funny,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Make 'em laugh, yeah.
Make them laugh, make them feel comfortable. Not always about
That's
sex.
all that matters,
Truthfully, when you realize, like, as a guy, like, yo, we don't always have to fuck, even though I always want to fuck. Right? Once that comes into play,
Then that means I want some head.
nah,
But somebody somehow
Come
No.
across like you're trying to fuck.
Right.
But what's
You don't have to come across.
You don't
that
have to
way.
come across
You don't have
that
to
way.
say it.
You don't have to come
You don't have
across
to,
that way.
yeah,
I'm drinking,
because at the end of the day, like, and it's kind of like somebody like with I mean, and I don't, I mean, we can transition the conversation, but it's kind of like at all as black males, right? We all got a thing with our white counterparts where it's like, yo, man, this motherfucker might be racist. Now, what if they came up to you like, yo, I'm racist? You were like, well, you know what? Fuck you and all this stuff.
I'd be like,
But I
my dick's
appreciate it.
bigger than your
Yeah.
father's.
How
How about that?
While I appreciate it, man, fuck you too. But you ain't gonna go up to them like if they came up to you like, yeah, so how was your day? And they disguised it a little bit.
Right.
And even though they still undertone their racism with pleasant conversation
Like
to the
they
point
do
where you
all the
were able to
time?
win, and I was
some
like they
girls
do
play
all
games.
the
Like they do all
time.
the time.
But
Play
listen,
games, bro.
when they play games, you know when they play games when you put your cards on the table.
Yeah,
And
man.
what I don't know
Oh,
if you were
yeah,
saying
'cause
this.
you
I
gave in.
and
Yeah, you
I don't
committed
know
too
if this
much.
is what you were saying, but you don't have to always let them know you want to fuck.
Right.
Once you let
Right.
them know you want to fuck,
Right.
they got leverage.
And they got the power.
Because look,
Yep.
he wants something from me. What he gonna give me? But you ain't gotta let them know you want to fuck.
Nah,
you
man.
just come across just you know what I mean? You just having a
But
conversation.
that takes time.
Nah, I
Well,
mean,
not-
it just depends.
No, it
But
doesn't.
You gotta understand.
No, it doesn't.
So
She
she don't
wants
know you
something
wanna
too.
fuck.
It takes your game,
But
brother.
it's just
If she don't know you want to fuck, you gonna fuck in 15 minutes.
Well, see, here's
It just depends. There's no rules.
here's the thing, and
She
I
got-
don't want to cut you
too.
off because
There's no
I feel
rules.
like
She
you had a
too.
good point coming. But here's the thing. Now you gotta think logically. We all know as men, like I said, men are logical thinkers, women are emotional thinkers. Now I'm not saying women are dumb, but I am saying women got a brain.
And they're smart.
And they're smart, and they also think like, every woman to tell you this, all guys want to do is fuck.
And tell niggas.
So in the back of their mind,
Right.
they got that in mind, like, he want to do is fuck.
And tell niggas.
But listen,
Look,
to his
niggas,
point,
women always put out
Guess
there
what?
all
When they
guys
say-
want to do
when they
is
say
fuck.
all you wanna do is
That's
fuck,
what they
say
say
that's all you wanna do
all
too.
day.
Exactly.
That's what you want to do
But
too.
you-
Tell
but
me I'm
you
lying. If
gotta-
I am, I'm done.
But see, that's the thing. They throw
Well,
that.
if you'd have put in a little bit of more work, you could have fucked.
But
No,
you-
no, no.
But
No.
you
Tell
don't.
me
But see,
you don't
that's-
wanna fuck.
That's the smoke and mirrors. All right.
It really is.
All you want to do is fuck. It's to take you off your game. Okay, yeah, we know that's all you want to fuck. And you're going to look at her and say, yeah, that's all you want to do too. And she's going to look at you and be like, oh, well, no. But in her head, she's saying, yeah, and?
Yeah.
But guess
Crack a
what?
joke.
But guess
gotta try.
crack a joke. You can crack a joke, laugh, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, we drive a nice car because we want to attract a woman.
Right.
If it was, you got a car note because you want to attract a woman. You wear the clothes you wear, whatever it may be, at a certain time because of the attraction. We peacock every day.
Let me say this.
Wait.
Let me say this. Let me say this. 'Cause this is the
Yeah,
little-
he ain't got a chance to speak
look,
yet, man.
Yeah, this is the little
Yeah.
point right here because, and it's the D because I know D's basically saying like it had to be a point. That girl who came up to you or that said that or had that encounter, she only gave in. Girls initially think we're going to approach them because they feel like we're obligated to approach them all the time. Like she was waiting for him. She made
Yeah.
herself available. She might have laughed and been really nice
wanted to
and
fuck.
wanted him to say something to her. But what he did is just like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in my lane. I'm going to be respectful to the point where she was like, I can't take it. I want him. That's why she came up to you like, yo, I want you or I want to fuck. Girls always have that emotion in their mind. Like they think that when girls see you, like Steve said it, they know in their mind, I will fuck him right now.
And when
Right.
you know that, you have as much power as them. Because like you said, we
Yeah.
drive the car we drive to fuck them bitches. We get clothes that we got to fuck them bitches. But guess what? She got on them tight ass pants because she want me to holler at her.
Right,
She got
right.
them fake eyelashes on. She want me to holler. She got that makeup because she want me
But
too.
it don't always happen the first time you try.
No,
Maybe
but
not
I'm
the
saying,
first
but
time,
that's
no.
true.
Yeah.
D, but I think the problem is you're applying rules. There's no rules.
I don't know.
Everything
I'm
is
not
different.
applying rules. I mean,
I'm-
there's times where you do meet somebody
And-
right
and
away
for 5 minutes.
and then there's
Sometimes it
times
takes 5
where
minutes.
it takes time. But
So-
every
but
single
don't
chick is not going to
compromise.
fuck you after 15
But
minutes.
don't-
Sometimes it takes
yeah, but that's not what we
fucking
saying.
6 months.
That's not what
Oh
we
yeah,
I don't.
yeah, yeah.
No,
See,
I
but
disagree
now,
with
but now
that.
you compromising because if I
Not
didn't want
6 months is
if I
straight
didn't want to
chilling.
go
I'm talking
into
about
it for
6
6
months
months, I'm not
just
taking
casually
6 months.
seeing each other.
I disagree
that's
with
true.
that.
That can happen. Yeah.
I,
Don't- but don't
I,
compromise.
I'll be the black sheep. I disagree with
Yeah.
that, and I tell you why.
Maybe you cut him off before it happened.
No, so you gotta think
You
about
didn't
it,
fuck
right?
every single chick you tried to talk to.
He's true about that.
No, absolutely.
Because if a girl that likes you, that wanted you, but you did
Absolutely.
something to turn them off, they be like, I
Yeah,
don't really
but
like that.
Try a
yeah,
little
but I
faster
but
than
I
she wanted
but I
to.
also know
That's
that
happened a lot of
that
times.
every chick I wanted to fuck, I had the opportunity to. It's something I fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucked up. It's
I
not a
agree with
matter
you. I agree
of.
with you.
It's not a matter of they didn't. It was like,
agree
nah,
with that.
man.
I think that's
From
true
the
for
from the rip, the pussy was dry and it didn't shut down. You want pussy punishment? No, like
Right.
I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think. Like at the end of the day, like when you really look at it. Now, while I do agree that every chick you look at as fellas, every chick that we look at, we don't want to fuck. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see some older chicks and they're like, nah, that bitch ain't aged too good.
I love older
You know
chicks.
what I'm saying?
son.
No, I'm not.
I'm tired. I'm
He said
tired
some.
of
He
coaching
said
these
some.
bitches.
I
I
said
know
some.
It's like
I'm
some
talking.
young Jones
Yeah,
doing it.
Some.
yeah, just like it's some
Yeah.
young Jones. But I'm saying like older chicks that you know they say the people age like wine and shit. I'm talking about the
Sometimes.
bitches that age like
I
milk.
don't know about
Like
no.
milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Like
the
milk.
bitches that
Got
age like
Right.
bread
Yeah,
and
the
shit. You know what I
expiration
mean?
date, it got
I'm
a little
talking about
mold
them.
on it. Got a
You know
little
what I
mold. It's just a
mean?
little mold, scrape it off.
But it's not to say because at the end of the day you present a product that the opposite sex doesn't have.
Right.
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 So it's like I said, it's a matter of accentuating your positives and hiding your negatives. Right.
Right.
So one thing that and matter of fact, I'm glad that you're here. So fucked up hairline, 2 bald spots. The fuck am I having? Why have hair? Shave it off. Right.
it off.
Take
Right.
it
Don't
off.
wear a hat.
Don't fuck wearing
Don't
a
wear
hat.
a hat.
You know what I'm saying? Accentuate your positives, hide your negatives. Right.
Right.
A negative of mine was hair.
Yep.
Hide it. I don't have it anymore. You know what I'm saying?
off.
Right.
But a positive that I do have, I got great personality.
Right.
I know how to make a motherfucker laugh. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna
Like
guarantee you probably got more play with you cutting your hair than what you did before. I ain't
It's
gonna
a
hold you
different
to
breed.
Steve. No, I can't say Steve.
Yeah, don't say Steve. When I had them waves, boy, it was just a little bit easier. It
Yeah.
was just a little bit easier.
It was a little bit
Fucked up.
easier.
It is a little. You got hard. You got.
But-
I mean, but it is a icebreaker. And it also exudes confidence.
and
Right.
that's one
And-
thing.
and-
And
individual.
I'm
And
sure you'll
individual.
know, man.
Bald niggas
I'm
wear
saying the boldness is just because I remember when you first got it. I remember a girl came up to you and left a note on your desk. Was like, "You look good with your boy." I remember you told me he's like,
But you ain't know me when I had them waves. Boy,
Yeah.
I was swimming every day.
And that's one thing.
It was just a little bit easier.
I was telling somebody like I be telling my students because I cut it midway through the school year, and we're sitting there, we're talking and everything. I'm like, Jenkins, you look different. I ain't changed my wardrobe. I just cut the hair or whatever. You look different. I didn't realize you had like a big beard. I grew my shit out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize you had this. I didn't realize you had that. It brings the attention from one place
From
and
the
puts
top
it
down to the-
somewhere else.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It puts it on your
How
face.
many motherfuckers you know? How many girls you know that say they love men with beards? Right? They can't say the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much going. Nah, man. Accentuate your positives, hide your negatives. So that's one thing that as men, like that's one thing that we do naturally. So sometimes it's like it may be a thing where a woman may see our positives from the rip.
Yep.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
they may see your negatives from the rip.
Yo, so
But
we
at the-
hide them.
But at the
Build-
same time, like you said, hide them. But our negatives may be what we tend to hide. But instead of hiding, you have to improve them. And we never know going to be.
I can't improve this hairline,
I
brother.
mean,
you should have seen
but-
it, brother. It didn't look good. I had good
I mean,
hair.
but it's not that
The hair.
But you didn't. But look what listen.
Had
What I'm
good
saying.
hair here.
Listen what I'm saying.
And I had the Uncle Phil, brother. It
you-
wasn't looking good.
What you felt was a negative, and when you went and cut your hair, you didn't hide it. You just accentuated it and turned it into a positive.
Right.
It's women that love bald men that motherfuckers with hair can't fuck with. Period. Because they don't like you because you got
Few
hair.
and far between, but that's true.
No, but it is. And
few
those
and
women, and again, I say women. We've all said for the
Oh, yeah,
lifetime
yeah,
of this whole entire thing, girls,
Girls.
when girls, when girls, when girls,
Yeah,
when
true.
girls, when
Very
girls,
true.
when girls.
Yeah.
When you hit your 20s, girls are out the fucking window.
Shit.
Yeah.
I love me a little 19-year-old.
All right.
It's crazy.
Because
But nah, I work with students,
I mean,
so
I
I
got
can't.
a relationship, but I'm not saying right now I love a 19-year-old. But you know,
I don't mean by age. I don't mean by age.
You mean by
to
mentality.
Say girl. I mean mentality to say girl.
Mentality,
I mean we can get a 26-year-old girl.
Ain't nothing wrong with 26-year-old
All day.
girls. I'm 26 if
I
anybody
mean
cares.
you can get a 38-year-old
Birthday was
Love
March
long balls.
27th.
girl. You know what I mean?
I'm an Aries.
But when we are
I have
at
a
this
nice
point
beard,
in time where
bunch of tattoos, if that cares. If you mind. But nah, go ahead.
where we are right about now, like I mean, and that's the problem. You know what the problem is? The problem is we don't challenge the women.
No, we don't.
We accept that that's what you are. You got some box. I want some box, and that's what it's gonna be. Bang, bang, bang.
Right.
We don't challenge a woman to say, "Nah, I'm good.
Right.
I don't want that."
Right.
And
Now she'll
yeah,
say,
true
"Wait
that.
a fucking minute.
I
nigga.
never got
I
turned
got
down.
this sweet pussy. You don't want that?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
That
good.
make him go crazy.
I'm good."
Yo, that's facts.
Like, why you don't want
Check the
nothing?
camera, D.
Huh?
Check the camera.
Like, why you don't want none? You know what I mean? Because I'm good.
Right, but then when you but at what point?
It's to that
but
point.
at what point?
Do you admit that you want something?
Yeah, right.
When you want something.
Right,
But you don't gotta say
But
it.
you don't have
gotta
to
say it.
You
You just
don't
make
have to
that
be-
move.
You
my
don't have
brother.
to be
Just make the move.
Make the move. You don't gotta verbalize it.
right.
Don't
You don't
verbalize it.
Right. You don't have to be off top the thirsty nigga. Like, because she hollered and
I'm a thirsty nigga.
no,
But
you're
when-
not, nigga. And none of
Yeah,
us
he is.
thirsty.
Yeah, he is.
You
Yeah, he is.
just because she the prom queen
fucked
don't mean that now all of a sudden we always got to jump to it because they want to say hi to us. You know what I mean? You want to say hi. Look, I can knock down 80 other bitches besides you. You know, I'm good. You want some of this box? Nah, I'm good.
But see that you know what that does though? She's not used. Most bad Jones are not used to rejection.
Exactly. So where you have to be is you have to be secure within yourself to say, I'm good. Because that turns them into, you really want a chick to really get to know who the fuck you is, turn them down. Turn that box down.
'Cause she's gonna try harder
Then
now.
they have to want to know who you are.
True.
Now they have to try harder. Now they got to say, well, what does this motherfucker want?
Do you mean ignore them? What if they're
I'm not
just
saying
offering the
I'm not
pussy?
saying ignore. You can
What if
have,
they come in and talking to you? and
you can
shit?
have conjugal conversation. You can have casual conversation with them.
Conjugal.
Conjugal visits.
It's a conjugal
You can have
conversation.
you can have casual conversation with them and talk about the miscellaneous shit. But when you already know that this chick really want to blase blah with you, and you already know that she want to give you the box, but you don't get, you can say I'm good.
I got you.
And next thing you know, she has to pull up to the plate with something that really fucking matters.
Just don't be out compromising, man. Listen, you don't gotta shoot every goddamn shot.
Right.
That's what it is. You don't gotta shoot every
Very
shot
true.
because then you exhaust yourself.
Very true.
Now when it's fourth quarter and you gotta shoot, you shot yourself out.
Right.
Because you done shot too many fucking times.
Right.
People know your game. You know what I mean? Nah, you don't gotta shoot every shot. You pace yourself. You know what I
Right.
mean? You make sure you get your shots. But you don't gotta shoot every shot. Because then
Right.
you know what I mean, then it becomes a job.
When it becomes tiresome.
Getting
too, yeah.
vagina should never be a job. And that's the part that a lot of people, or especially growing up, I know growing up I thought it was a job. You trying
Right,
trying
right.
too hard. Nah, you let that motherfucker, you let the game come to you, man.
Right.
And you know,
Right,
you don't gotta make
exactly.
everything.
Exactly.
So all right, let's transition real quick. So how do y'all feel about camera phones and like how free they are? Because there was a topic on ESPN about how Marshawn Lynch. Y'all see that about how he knocked somebody's camera phone out their hand. They was mad at him, stuff like
That's
that.
a football nigga, right?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, how do you feel about somebody just walked up to you and you don't feel like it that day and they just got their phone out?
You're a
Like,
celebrity. It doesn't matter. It's
Right.
just-
You
it comes
put
with the
yourself
job.
in that. I mean,
Comes with the
look,
job.
you make
Stay home.
So if I'm
$80
not-
million. Take a picture,
so
bitch.
if I knock your phone out your hand, is it my fault? Because you.
Are you a celebrity?
Say if I tell you to stop.
Are you a celebrity? You gotta give me all the examples.
Yeah, I'm a celebrity.
Right.
But I say, stop taking a picture of me right now.
No.
Well, how many goddamn pictures
No,
are you
no,
taking of me?
don't
right
matter.
now?
Don't matter. You a celebrity?
Recording it like, hey,
I see
That's
what you're
what comes
saying.
with the territory,
It comes with the
though.
territory.
It comes
It's
with
just
the
what it
territory,
is.
right,
You're
right.
not winning that in the court of law. You're not. Now me, if a motherfucker in my face,
Yeah.
I can go to court like I'm just a law-abiding citizen. I work a 9 to 5. This motherfucker was getting on my nerves. The judge will probably be like, "Why the fuck are you recording this nigga?" But if I'm Marshawn Lynch, the judge gonna be like, "I'm not feeling sorry for you. You make $100 million a
was
fucking
excited.
year. That's what you. That
You
comes with the
inspire
territory."
motherfuckers to be football players.
Right.
That's what it
That's
is.
like Michael Jackson. Like, he couldn't get mad because they were taking pictures of him and shit. They probably was like recording this nigga, stalking him. Like, come on.
Come on,
The
you
more
Michael
you
Jackson.
get paid, the harder your job is.
Yeah,
That's
hell
a part
yeah.
of his job.
Hell yeah.
That's
I do not
While-
feel bad at
And
all.
you're a public
While
figure.
while I will
Public
say,
figure, yeah.
while I will say, you know, I look at it like this, man, because at the end of the day, truthfully, they ain't no different than us. They people, they got the same 10 fingers, 10 toes that we got. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, so it's well, except for the motherfuckers who ain't got 10 fingers and 10 toes. But but yeah, you know, but you know, they still a human being. So and the confines of being a human being, like yeah, like that shit's wrong. But what I will say is, I don't give a fuck. You make $150 million. I've contributed to that, motherfucker. You almost owe me a picture.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying. Just like
The least.
That's how I feel about them niggas who be sitting on the bench in them fucking games. Like we said in earlier podcasts, like if you're LeBron James and it's
rest.
a game, if you're not hurt, you need to be fucking playing.
it just
Yeah.
comes with the
With a
territory.
broken rib and
Yeah.
all. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because look, boil it down to your job, like right. So your manager, right? Let's say he's stressed out because he's been working a lot, but he made $30,000 more than you. It's just scale. It's the same thing. It comes
Yeah.
with the
It
territory.
comes with the territory.
He's got to go through shit you don't
Certain
because he
stresses,
gets
yeah.
paid to. I'm compensating you to go through that.
Right.
I'm keeping that in mind when I'm paying you millions of dollars because I know you gonna go through some shit that we don't have to go through.
So should
Right.
you get fined?
For not gonna camera.
yes, because that's
Well, I
if
mean,
you
I don't-
assault them, you're breaking
Yeah,
the
that-
law.
yeah, that's-
that's a law.
From
Is
those
that assault,
aspects,
though?
yes,
If you
that's assault.
smack them in the hand, that's assault. They
Or
can
you
kill
just
you.
smack the phone?
But nigga, now they gotta buy a new phone.
the
which
phone-
they can't
Yeah,
afford.
bro. I don't care what you're saying.
Well, the
there's still laws
phone's
out
yeah,
there.
the
That's
phone's
still
in your
private
hand.
property.
Yeah, that's
You
the
can't-
phone's in
And
your
it-
hand. Like
but
you,
why
you
did you
touch
go
me
at that
somehow.
one person like he didn't get people taking pictures of him thousands of other times? Like, what makes that a difference? Like, were you upset?
It's not illegal to
And
take a
you
picture of
lashed
people.
out?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
illegal
I
to
mean,
sell it, but it's not legal to
it
sell
could be
it.
one of
I
them
don't
things
even
where
think
it's
it's
the
legal to
straw
sell
that
it,
broke the
actually.
camel's back. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry. Like that's assault. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
Like
assault.
don't
Just go with
you put your hands on my body some way, shape, or form, man.
And I would try to sue you and get money.
Yeah, and he's probably going to win if he were to do that because a picture, unfortunately, is not provoking anything.
Right.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So what? It's fucked up because if I ever get famous, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna want nobody to take no
And you
pictures
will,
of me,
bro. You will get famous.
You know, I mean, I hope
But then
so,
here-
man.
but
Thank you.
listen,
But
you got to understand that comes
That-
with the
but
territory.
it comes with the territory, and that's the thing. Like, unfortunately, like I'm not a morning person all day long. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a morning person. My morning ends at like 10:30 with my students. They know, like, yo, Jenkins ain't had his coffee yet. Don't talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask him no stupid questions or whatever. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But if motherfucker come at me at 9 o'clock in the morning, want to take a picture in my face and shit, like, I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna be upset. But what comes with that is me getting sued or me, you know what I'm saying, getting raked over the coals. I'm gonna have to take it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
And it's easy for us to say that because we're not in that position.
Right.
But also, I mean, that's just life, though. Like
Yeah.
right now, I don't want to get up in the morning, but if I want to keep them motherfucking lights on, I gotta
Right.
get up in the morning
I
and go to
gotta
work.
do that.
Right.
It's just what it
And
is.
their job is a little different too because, like, when we watch football, we don't go to the games. We watch it. It's televised, so it means
Right.
it's pictures. You're used to being in cameras and being recorded. Like for you, you're not used to being recorded.
Right.
You work at a school, so nigga, don't
Right.
take a picture of me at 9 in the morning.
Right.
Nigga, I don't want you to record me. motherfucker. I
Fuck
see
out
it.
my face.
Yeah,
Right, fuck out my face.
I can win that in court.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
I was
your
sending
selfie.
ass to ISS.
Fuck your
I might
motherfucking
be on that
selfie.
shit on there. They still call that shit. Man.
They do.
At the end of the day, yeah, go to you suspended, nigga. Go
Motherfucker,
down
you
here.
suspended. Get out because you're
I don't
taking
give a
pictures in
fuck what
class.
team you on, nigga. You don't play the football team no more, nigga. Go doing cheerleading.
Your grainy ass Android phone. That shit look dumb.
You look dumb,
That
nigga.
shit
Get
look
an
dumb.
iPhone.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to the motherfuckers with Androids. I got one. Shout out to the motherfuckers with
Look,
Androids.
D was mad as shit. D was like, nigga, I got Android.
Niggas got Android.
I got an
Nah, but I
Android.
think Logan made the best point, and that's the fact that we basically paying your motherfucking salary.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
it wasn't for us watching, if everyone went on strike and said we not watching football players don't get paid. They're done. They're just
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
Pop Warner now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Your
We pay
entertainment.
we pay your salary, and that's what
Your
it is. But
entertainment.
I'm saying, is Marshawn Lynch? Is he coming back?
He played for the Raiders.
So for the Raiders.
Did he get signed already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got signed.
Yes.
When?
Yeah, see, that was like fucking like 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago.
No, I heard he might. I didn't know it was
No,
official.
He's there.
He signed.
For the Las Vegas Raiders?
I heard.
Well, they were in Las Vegas, but I
Did
think
Sherman
they
go
still
too?
I heard
technically
Sherman
open.
coming
Sherman
too.
went?
I heard
Yeah?
he's coming. I don't know if he's going. I don't know if it's sure, but they said he's talking.
Man, them
shit.
Raiders might be solid. They get
Yeah,
Sherman
yeah,
and
right.
Marshawn.
Shit, if they
Yeah,
moving, they
yeah.
going to Vegas. I wouldn't be surprised they.
That
win
might be a
this
good
year.
move for Sherman because I ain't gonna hold you. If Carr didn't get hurt, them niggas would have made it farther than
Yeah,
they made it.
yeah,
If
yeah,
they
yeah,
get
yeah,
both,
yeah.
if they get both of them, I'm betting on them every week.
Yeah.
On another note, I know we talking about football, and I wanted
Yes,
to bring it up because
yeah.
it's like a subject that it's been eating me alive.
Right.
How do y'all feel about that Hernandez shit about him killing himself? Do you
I'm a
believe that
Patriots
really
fan.
happened?
Nah, I think he
Oh.
got killed.
I'm a Patriots fan.
Wait, but why
killed.
would he get killed though?
I'm gonna tell you
Like,
why.
here's the thing. I'm a
I'm a Patriots
conspiracy
fan.
theorist.
He lives
but
in
now
Boston.
everybody wants to make like, what's the reason?
He
It's
played
So
like Earth.
they-
Like, why? What's the reason?
They were saying like how and I mean somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but they were saying how basically they're saying initially he didn't even kill somebody from the rip. One of the murder he got charged with 2 and then got acquitted for one. And then
was gonna walk on the
was
other.
going to walk on the other one, and he really didn't do it. He was taking a rap for his boy, or some shit like that. But he was getting prepared to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then they like, oh motherfucker, you gonna talk? All right, well we'll see the last time you talk.
But this nigga was already convicted though.
yeah, he was already in jail.
Now, I don't know if this is true.
He did it
This is some
backwards,
social
son. This
media
motherfucker did
shit.
it backwards.
But I heard
killed himself.
under state law, if you're currently in an appeal process and you die, the current charge is null and void, so
the
he would
daughter get
still
paid.
the daughter get paid. I heard that.
Yeah.
But now also this is all everybody just hearing shit. I
Right.
also heard the reason why he killed. Now I don't know if he really killed him. I mean, but the reason why he killed the first guy was because he didn't want him to snitch on him about the original murder,
Right,
which
right.
happened in the club. But now he gets acquitted for that original murder. Now he thinking like, I didn't even have to kill this motherfucker. Now I killed this nigga for no reason. Now I'm just going through a lot of shit.
Right.
Fuck that, I'm killing myself. Because think about it. I kill you because I think you might snitch on me because I killed somebody last year. Right? So I kill you. I get charged. I'm going to jail for life. But then that crime that
The
I killed
original
you for,
charge.
I didn't even
Okay.
get convicted
Yeah, I'm
for. So it's
walking
like,
on.
damn, I didn't even have to.
I don't. You know why I don't
I
believe
coulda
it?
had a
I'm-
Super
I'm
Bowl.
gonna tell you.
I could have had a Super Bowl
That's why I
ring.
killed
I'm-
him. So
I'ma
you
tell-
don't watch Tom Brady
I'ma-
just win
That's
the
what
Super
it is.
Bowl?
I'm gonna
They
tell
went
you
to the
why.
White House that day.
I'm gonna
and
tell you why I don't
everything.
even believe that bullshit because this nigga is the most arrogant motherfucker I've seen. I like him. I like Aaron Hernandez because at the end of the day, like his personality from what I seen, he just was nonchalant, don't give a fuck. This nigga wasn't killing himself, nigga. That
Nah,
nigga,
he
You don't know
himself.
what it's like to be in jail for the rest of your life.
But
He
listen,
coulda got
he
off,
was
though. He
going
had
though.
a
He was
chance.
out though. The thing is,
He was
wasn't- no, he wasn't.
acquitted on
No,
one.
no,
He had
my
to
on
face
one.
the
nigga,
other
he
one.
was
was
serving
appealing
life
the other,
without
though.
parole. He was never.
He was appealing
He's
the
not
other
winning
joint,
that.
though.
You're not winning. You're not
He
winning.
could have.
No, bro. I'm telling
he
you.
got
Let me
let
tell you
go
this.
for the other two, why
OJ
not?
didn't win his appeal. He ain't, and OJ is way bigger than fucking Aaron Hernandez. My nigga, y'all. I don't think y'all know.
He didn't kill nobody famous.
He got acquitted. I mean, he
OJ
got
ain't killed
found,
nobody famous.
He got found
That-
guilty.
he just killed his-
He got
famous.
found not guilty on the
Nicole
second
was famous
charge.
after
Right.
the fact.
Aaron Hernandez already was in jail for
That bitch was
the
famous
rest
dead.
of his life. Nobody gives a fuck about Aaron Hernandez. And I'm not saying it to be disrespectful, but he's not that big of a. No, I didn't even know about him until he got found out murdered.
Yeah,
I know about him.
He was
Nah,
that
nigga,
nice.
I know
he played
about
with
him.
Tim
I know
Tebow.
about him.
I know he played with Tim Tebow.
Nah,
but
he was
he's
definitely
not,
nice
but,
as
but y'all
fuck.
making
I'm
it
a
seem like
Patriots
he's
fan. I know
Tom
him.
Brady, like.
I mean, you
he's
can't
not
even
getting that
you can't even
treatment.
compare him to Tom Brady. But I'm not going to hold you. Like if this nigga never got locked up, he would have been one of the biggest stars. Gronk would have never even made it to the Patriots, probably.
No, they played
They
together.
had
and won the
Gronk,
chip.
bro.
They already had
already
Gronk.
played together.
Yeah.
But what I'm
Them
saying is, you're saying he was a strong man, but think about this strong man. Won a Super Bowl, signed a $40 million contract, threw his life away. Now I'm in jail for the rest of my life. Now is motherfuckers in jail that probably be fucking with me because I got all this money. I might kill. I mean, I'm not saying I will, but you don't know what it's like. And now I'm seeing a team that I blew it all for win a Super Bowl. They keep winning, and I fucked my life
I
up.
don't.
That's hard to
I
deal
don't think the
with.
Super
Yeah,
Bowl really
very.
killed him, but I didn't know that he still had to face jail time.
No, he's
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
he's
it-
already in jail for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
The
Right.
second shit was just it was pointless. It was pointless. He was already
the
in
reason
jail.
they
It's-
dropped it didn't even mean.
Yeah,
it's two
it's
murders.
it's,
Two
it's,
different
it's
murders.
basically like this, like somebody saying like, yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna punch you in your face for the rest of your life, and then they said like, well, you know what, I'm not gonna punch you for the rest of your life. I'm just punch you until the day before you die. You know what I'm saying? It's
He
like,
was
well,
already
Like,
in
he was
jail
like
forever.
either way.
What the fuck?
So,
You know,
at that
I'm getting punched in
point,
the face regardless?
He probably realized like it. I mean, at that point, maybe he did. Like we don't know what his mental state was going on. He probably like, yo, this is for my daughter. He probably did kill himself for his daughter. I think he's probably like, look, he
mean-
probably told him.
It's a possibility he did that for his daughter, and then there's a possibility he killed. Because he was fighting the last charge. There's a chance he could have
No,
got out.
bro.
well, I mean,
he's already
yeah,
convicted.
he
That's
was
what I'm saying.
already
He's
in.
already
I
convicted.
gotta,
He was
I
on
gotta.
a
The
Appealing
second
it,
murder,
though.
he was already in there.
He was already in. I mean, he's appealing, but I mean, if you know the judicial system, you're allowed to
Say it
appeal
again.
anything.
Right.
Judicial
Yeah.
system.
You said that,
But
yeah,
I'm saying you're allowed to appeal everything. But it's
But the fact that he-
rare a nigga is
The fact
appealing
that he
a
got off
murder.
them other two, it was a chance that he could
got
have
off the
off.
mother two. I don't know if you've been following it. He got off the mother two because there's no evidence. It was all the evidence in the world that he killed the first one. He had like blood on his carpet. Like he wasn't. He buried them. His fingerprint. It was fucked up. He's not getting. He wasn't
Nah, I
getting
ain't
off of
really
that.
Well,
following
and here's another aspect of
And
things,
he-
man. Like
He was a killer. That's
Yeah, he was a
what
killer,
it
my
was.
nigga.
man.
He was in the game. He was a killer.
He was
Yeah.
playing the
Did
league,
you
though.
see
He was
when
gonna
they did-
snap.
Oh, he was already snapping. He was
Did
not.
you see when they arrested him? He was nonchalant. Like, yeah,
nigga was
niggas,
a
what?
killer.
We going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
And one aspect of things, like I don't really, motherfucker, I ain't never been to jail. So I got a good friend of mine, man, Robbie Jones, who openly talks about his story. And I mean, you know, if he ever to come on the podcast, I'll let him tell his story then. But he came and talked to my students one time, man, and he's just like, look, man, he spent 15 years in jail, right? 15 years. He said his first night in there, he got his jaw broke. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was like he was saying like his second week in there or something like that. He got his leg broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck really want to live like that? Like I did the military thing. You did the military thing. Like that. That's you know like. it's his own different struggle, but it's still a different struggle.
Different
like
struggle.
motherfuckers really ain't running up on me like,
It's a different world.
And you got
it's
a
a
target
different
on your back
world.
because you
You
was in
know
the
what I mean?
NFL. Man,
Exactly.
I want to try you.
Yeah.
Because you talk all this gang banging shit, you throw up all them gang signs.
Now
I'm
you
gonna
just a
try
regular
you
person, yeah.
because you a
Yeah.
General Pop.
Right.
I mean, he ain't a superstar.
No
so
more.
I know what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Like people, we know him because we like football, but he ain't a household name. He going to General Pop, my nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not off the bat, but because it was in the news and shit. But
Right.
after he been in jail for what, like 2-3
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
he been in jail for a while. He in General Pop.
I give you 5.
know what I mean, that,
Yeah.
without the possibility of parole, that means you know how niggas get life but parole after 15 years. So after
Yeah.
15 years, if you was good, you
can
out.
come out.
No possibility
Yeah,
of parole.
and you got motherfuckers in there like Robbie was telling me this shit, man, and it didn't really dawn on me until I, you know what I mean, I really had to sit back and had a conversation with him, man. But he was just like, yo, man, you got motherfuckers who in there who got like real football jersey numbers. Like, yo, man, I'm serving 88 years and I'm 30.
real, bro.
Motherfucker, I ain't getting out. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
fuck you.
Over.
So that shit.
Fuck
your
you, I'm
life,
stabbing
make your
you.
life- You make your life in jail. You know, you
Right.
get in the gang. You know, you
Yeah.
try to survive.
And some people built for that because they done lived in the hood their whole life, so it felt like jail. Felt like jail.
Right.
But you got this dude who been living in the spotlight. He's
Right.
like, I have a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I get 1,000 bitches a day. Now I'm in a box.
Mm-hmm.
No
Bitches love
women.
their- they love their
I'm
Hernandez,
fucked
yeah.
up. Like
Yeah.
that, I can imagine. Like I can imagine right now us going to jail, being like people who are at
I'm
least
telling.
we're doing something with our life. You know what I mean? Like we not living in the jungle no more. So it's like
Yeah.
now you going to the jungle of the jungle. You going to the jungle where only lions. This ain't
Yeah.
no gazelles. It's rarely a gazelle. You going there where all the lions are.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm gonna kill myself, but
It's
it's
a
not far
possibility.
fetched.
yeah. I, you know, it's
That
it's
it wouldn't
it's
be done.
it's. I mean, we were talking
And then
about
with
this
that
earlier.
15 rack story I heard, it's a possibility he did it too.
Yeah, man.
What?
About how his daughter get the money if he died. You know, if he
You
Yeah.
said 15 racks.
Well, not 15 racks. It was like 40. It was 40 million or something.
Was it?
50 mil. 50
Oh,
mil.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I listen
15
And-
racks. I'm like, nigga, you better live
Yeah,
Let us out.
yeah.
Go ahead, let us out.
Right.
My life ain't worth
Racks ain't gonna
$15,000.
shit but Pay your rent for 2 months.
Dude,
Nigga.
basically,
Fuck that.
shit.
She gonna buy a car like it's going, dad. So are you.
Hey, fuck that, baby girl. I'm staying alive. I don't give a fuck.
15 million.
It's not even a good car. You got like,
no, it's
you know what
50
I'm saying?
million, like 50 mil.
Yeah, Altima.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I'm cool.
50 mil is worth it. It's like, all right, my girl gonna be good forever, and so is her mom, so is my family. You know, you talk to your lawyer how you want to distribute. You know what I'm saying?
Distribute. Yeah,
Nah, but that's
yeah, it's all right,
real.
man. To kill you, motherfucker, will do that to you. To kill
So
you.
we about to take another one. What's up? Halftime?
No, you got that, brother. But,
that's real. Like I wasn't like I wasn't like I was kind of like I mean I figured that was gonna happen sooner or
Yeah.
later. Like you're I mean that's what I mean and plus he didn't kill a famous person but he killed
I ain't
like
got
his
shit,
college
nigga. They got it hiding over there.
the dude he killed was a football player though.
Yeah, I mean, and that's one thing, man. Like I think motherfuckers always say that shit, and they talk about, you know what they would do in that situation or what they wouldn't do or whatever. But like, I'll be the first. I ain't never been to jail. I don't plan on going. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go
at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even like truthfully like I don't even like visiting motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like because when you go visit a motherfucker, they treat you like the criminal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take your shoes off, take your belt off,
Yeah,
they patting you down. Like what
Yeah,
the
I
fuck?
might-
Like
I might gotta go in the back and get super searched.
yeah, no, I don't want to go through all that. So you know, what I mean, that's all. Like, just imagine if you're in there, like you come to visit, you get that treatment. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if you in
Times
there.
100.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
And then
your
you
life.
got to deal with a lot of motherfuckers that like you got the guards in there. They don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? Like,
Especially if you got clout, they especially like
What?
fuck you. Who you think you are?
Yeah.
I'm the
Right.
star now.
right.
I'm the star.
Right.
Look at me. I'm the captain. I'm the captain.
I make the
man.
call. I'm calling the plays.
But what's crazy is we live in a world of and I'm a conspiracy theorist. Sometimes I be thinking of the weird shit, but everything now is a conspiracy. So I guess I want to transition into they even were talking about conspiracy with the
put it in the
whole
box,
the whole Cleveland shooter shit. Like motherfuckers
Oh,
was
they said he killed himself.
no, but motherfuckers was
Man,
saying that
that's
shit was a
fake.
a fake.
Bullshit.
Fake, yeah. I
Motherfuckers
think
was
it
saying that was
I
fake.
thought it was.
I think it is.
That
Honestly,
shit did
yo,
look kind of weird.
I'm gonna let y'all
I
talk,
didn't
and then I'm
see
gonna give
it.
y'all my take.
Now I don't want to talk too crazy because if it's fake, then motherfucker they got a lot of shit going on, and I don't want to say it's fake. Nigga,
Nigga,
they
they
ain't
coming
killing
But-
looking for
but-
y'all niggas.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you-
pulling my
you-
hat down.
Nah, I don't think it was fake or whatever. I mean, I think
You committing
know,
to it? Yeah, we talk. Yeah,
So
so
I don't even know.
squeeze it with that trigger finger, man.
Yeah.
Squeeze it with that trigger finger. Hold it underneath.
For
it.
those
Yeah,
listening,
good,
my
yeah.
man Will trying to open up a
You
can
almost got it.
with
There
a
it
lighter.
is.
There it
He
is.
said the trigger finger. I got takes it with it.
It's a trigger finger. I know exactly what that
Oh,
is.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but
y'all saying, though?
but you want to know what though? Like, and I've seen. I would like to believe that it was real. I mean, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies and motherfuckers getting shot. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it looked the same to me. You know, one thing I will say, and this is gonna sound harsh. Fuck them.
Fuck who?
Stevie,
I thought
whatever.
you said
Steve, oh, nah, not the old nigga.
old man,
Nah, nah.
What's his name? Steven Stevens.
Stevie Stevens.
That
Nah,
sound,
nah.
ain't that the cable guy name? What the fuck?
Like that. I think that's
it's
fucked up.
definitely fucked
All
up. Yeah.
all over a female. And whoever the
Oh,
was
that's
it
why he
Joy
did it?
Joy
Yes,
Lane or
yes,
whatever the case may
yes,
be.
yes.
They
You
had
know,
the video showing him actually do it. That shit was
and that's
crazy.
my thing, man. At the end of the
You seen the
day,
video?
like
Of him actually shooting him
But
The-
that's why I
the
want
old
to talk.
dude.
Whenever y'all.
Why
Okay.
shoot the old dude though?
because he
'Cause
just
of-
wanted
'cause
to
of
make
Joy
an example
Lane.
out of somebody.
All right, so look, I seen the video. I seen
I ain't do it.
still shots,
Mhm.
and the way to I never been to war. You know, no disrespect to y'all, but if you get shot in the head, I don't think the blood just gonna be laid out in a straight line
think
like
it'll
it was.
splatter? I guess
If
it
y'all go
depends on
back and
which
watch
way the bullet
video,
goes
it
in.
was laid straight out like
That's true.
like
It was.
like a cocaine line.
Like,
Just
yeah, it didn't
straight up.
splatter. It didn't have no
wasn't-
splatter.
It wasn't over the camp, or it didn't get none on the camera. It wasn't all over the fence, or whatever. He turned, he
Wasn't
turned,
on his
he
clothes.
spun around, and he turned back around. He was laying there,
This nigga
and the
about
blood
to
was
die.
just laid straight out. It wasn't on his clothes or nothing.
So
So
there was no
I didn't even
splatter.
think about that. It wasn't no splatter. It wasn't a straight
I ain't
line.
really
It's
looking at all
always
that.
his
I
head was intact.
looked at the body.
The
I looked
body
at-
was laying flat,
I
but
looked
also
at
he
the
did
body.
turn.
He spun
Yeah.
around 360. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden he was laying there, and the blood was just like it just, you know what I mean? Like in 1 second, it wasn't squirting out. You know what I mean? Like
squirt-
like I said, I never seen no
That squirt out
blood.
shit is an artery.
Yeah, that ain't
Right,
Yeah.
right,
You know
okay.
what I mean?
But
Yeah.
it's still going to leak though. It was just laid out like a
Right.
fucking.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I mean,
Suck,
I'll go back and look at it. I ain't never seen it because when I first seen it, like
pull it
my
up.
my initial
Wait,
thing.
but- oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, I said when I first seen it, my initial thing was I heard about what it was, and I kind of got the backstory first, and then I seen the video, and my whole thing is like, oh, like it what initially made me say fucking was just, yo, dog, you doing this over a female?
Right,
Right.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
yo, that's
Like,
that's some
I was
sucker
like,
shit.
Go sit your
Yeah,
stupid ass
yo,
down.
hit this blunt. You know what I mean? Like, move on with your
But the
fucking
girl
day.
obviously don't want you. Like, was she fucking with somebody else?
I don't know what
so
it was, man.
Here's the question I got for you, though, D. If it is a conspiracy, now you got to stand by that.
What can
Well,
we do
what's
about it?
No. Yeah, why do you think it is a conspiracy? Let's
I think-
go down
I
a
think
rabbit
that,
hole.
yeah, okay.
I need a beer
I
before I
think-
go down some rabbit hole
Let's
and
go.
then half a
'Cause I
shot.
want to go
And
down.
I don't know if I want to go down this rabbit
I
hole
do.
because listen, I'm gonna say this.
And give me one.
If
of,
it is a
give me one of
conspiracy,
them damn Dixie cups you got
then
back
it's
there.
a whole lot more control going on than we know.
Than we
And
know.
these motherfucking iPhones
Think
might
about
be
it.
tapped and you might be
But
next.
listen to it.
And I might turn
I
my
do
So-
not
Let me
vouch
say this
for
though.
what
Let me say
DeAndre
this though.
Huggins is saying.
and
me
I'm
say
turning
this
mine
though.
off.
Let me
I
say
do
this
not
though.
vouch about what he's saying.
I've
me say
seen
this, though.
Snowden.
Let me say this though. There's people
Andrew
who
and
are
Kennedy.
rich beyond our control. So you
Beyond
don't think that
their
for
control.
fun that they're just fucking with us?
Okay, so look, I could respect your opinion if you said it was a distraction because of this whole
Trump shit.
war going on, or North Korea shit, South
Dog,
Korea.
they used to make-
but niggas ain't doing that for fun.
Because
That's
Michael
cause too much
Jackson
money.
is dead, so they ain't got nothing else to do
Huh? What?
but
They
to
not
distract us with
I mean,
this
because
bullshit.
you know why? Because that wasn't like
Shit used
like,
to go on. They used to be like, Michael, we need you to
I
suck
don't
another dick.
agree
We
with
Right,
need you
exactly.
to touch
Fun.
another kid.
You need you to touch another kid,
Anybody
Michael.
who's making money,
Michael.
anybody's making money that got that much money to pull something off like that. If they do it, they doing it to make more money, not to just spend their money.
Okay,
for
but
no
at the
reason.
end of the day,
So they had to do it for a reason.
Oh,
But
this
think
ain't
about it.
really your thought. You seen this
Yeah,
somebody
he's seen it
else.
somewhere else. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I'm
Okay.
saying, but that's
This ain't really your thought. This we seen somewhere else.
What's your opinion?
Oh, what you mean though? It's my opinion though.
No, but go ahead, go
He
ahead,
was
go ahead.
I've seen
persuaded.
my
Yeah,
research.
He was
That's real,
persuaded.
That's real. That's real. That's
Watched the
real.
video,
That's
and
real.
it
That's real.
was
That's real.
just like that.
But
Okay, cool. So when
you
they
think
come
they
for
did
you,
it
I'm
just
just
to?
gonna move.
Do you think they did it just for fun?
close these
saying,
windows.
think about it.
Like,
Back in the day, they used to make slaves fight each other because they was bored.
Right.
So you don't think
Okay.
that could just be making the United States that they don't even live in, the people who own this country don't even live in, just
being
go into
fear.
fucking chaos?
Just being fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, but the reason why I can't agree with that too much is I ain't gonna hold you.
You
The
don't
world
wanna
is
believe
no. The world because if you said they did it for that North Korea shit, I will believe it because there's some crazy shit going on there with the whole United States trying to it's a lot going on. Now what the fuck I was gonna say?
damn marijuana,
They had no
damn
interview- they had no
marijuana.
interview
No,
with
no, okay,
families.
okay. The
It
show I
was
was gonna say,
nothing.
the reason I was saying it, no, they had an interview with the family. They had like 3 interviews actually. They had an interview in their house. They had an interview in front of the cameras outside.
Oh.
The old dude's family.
That got shot.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
shot. But what
Not
I'm
the
saying
cable guy?
is, yeah. But what I was saying is, damn, motherfucking, you made me forget a fucking get. Oh no, what I'm saying is, we live in a 2017 where niggas don't give a
They
fuck.
don't. They don't.
So it wasn't no, and people wasn't that scared.
They don't.
You know, a couple social
They
media
don't.
posts
Nah,
here.
nah, nah.
If anything, I ain't gonna hold you.
We're insensitive.
If you said they did it for fear,
We're insensitive.
okay, but niggas, no. I seen a motherfucker post Cleveland got the best shooters. They had Kyle Korver, LeBron James, and my nigga.
Right.
The world don't give a
They don't,
fuck
just
about
like
shit no more. So they
9/11.
not scared.
It's just like
There's
Right,
no fear.
right,
but
right,
if you
right.
said they did it as a distraction,
Right.
to distract about, you know what I mean, what's
North
going
Korea,
on
the
in
Trump, the
Korea
Syria shit
At the end
and
of the
stuff,
day,
bro.
there's always something crazy
So
going on. Why they do
I
some
could
shit like
possibly
that.
believe that they could maybe like it could, but also I can believe if you said it's cool to just keep the world in fear because fear generates money.
Right.
The people make the most money when the world's
Right,
in
you
chaos.
gonna go buy guns now? You know what I'm saying? Now, every friendly black dude with a beard is fair now. Just like
Now
back
I
in the
can
day.
believe that.
But-
I can't
back
believe
in
it was
the
there
day-
for fun.
Now-
You said they did it for fun. I don't. But
I'm saying
I
to
believe that you
create
said.
the racism,
Well-
just
Fear.
like when on TV, what did Hillary Clinton say? The predator,
Super predators.
super predator. What were they? What did they look like? Black.
Bald with a beard. Well,
Black.
maybe not bald with a beard, but a beard.
So
You know
it's
what I mean?
it's just
'Cause bald
the
and bearded is
modern-
beautiful.
The modern day version of creating
I got a little
fear.
fuck-
You
yeah,
know what
we
I'm saying?
working on
Right,
it.
right. I mean, because honestly, I tell you, like you being where you from, everything else like that. Now that we got all of this going down with all this, like, I mean, 9/11. I mean, it is what it is, and you know, turn your iPhone off. But you know what I mean.
Before you say some crazy shit, I'm walking away.
I mean, before 9/11, could you imagine going into the motherfucking airport, seeing somebody with M16, them telling you take your shoes off?
No.
Those upper class individuals that we spoke about before, could you imagine them telling them take their shoes off? No, that would never happen. This is America. I don't gotta take my shoes off. This ain't da-da-da. But when they dropped them buildings, you took your fucking shoes off as soon as they
Right.
said drop it. And yes, we should have M16s. Once you put a country in a state of fear,
Right.
you can do whatever you want to them.
That I mean that makes perfect sense. One thing I want to add to that is, you know, Maya Angelou, she said, if someone shows you who they are, believe them, right? So at the end of the day, like while I wouldn't classify myself as a conspiracy theorist or whatever, you know, while I do think a lot of times like there's validity in the argument. At the end of the day, like just like you're saying, like we got some crazy motherfuckers here.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and sometimes like that's
honestly,
really what it is because I think we all know a motherfucker who's a friend of ours or whatever
And getting a check.
do some sucker shit for some fucking female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, yo, man, like whether it's you crossed your boy on some old other type time or whether you did something out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? You called off work or, you know what I mean? So
Right.
you did no call, no show, something. So, and a lot of times, like, it really is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker did some sucker shit over some female.
Yeah,
That's
period.
what it boils down
Period.
to.
Finding
And-
them,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
Find them,
And
social
guess what?
media,
Guess what?
location.
And guess what?
I mean,
Attention.
they-
Nigga,
yes.
it took them so long to find motherfucking Saddam Hussein and all. But listen, what I'm saying is, listen,
Another country.
honestly, to fucking go off of that, maybe they just
13
didn't
bodies.
really. Maybe he wasn't because listen, what he did was wrong, right? But niggas did wronger shit
Bro.
or worse shit. Like they're not that the
But
priority
look,
isn't
but
that
look,
high
but
to
look,
find.
but
them.
We
look,
can
but
look
look
at-
at this.
But
Look at
why
this.
are they putting money into finding a motherfucker who killed one person?
Racism.
Look at this. Look at this. They motherfuckers,
niggas
Philly
don't
and motherfuckers just go around killing niggas every day.
Why? I'm
Yeah,
not-
it's-
I don't want
it's-
the FBI to spend a bunch of money
They
finding
want
that
you
nigga.
to fear the friendly black man.
No,
'Cause that's
I
why
don't-
they gave you a whole story.
Where's the
Oh,
friendly
my
black
girl,
man?
my girl broke up with me. They give you sympathy because
I
there's
can
people
believe
you
it.
work
No,
with
how-
that are just they're just chill, they're just laid back, but they might have a lot going on at home that you don't know about. They might come into work and off everybody.
Absolutely.
That's what they're trying to.
You know,
Absolutely, but how about this shit though? Sorry to cut y'all off. How about this shit though? Like, and here's why. This is what I'm thinking, right? So he killed an elderly black man, right? It's fucked up. It is what it is, but that's what he did. Black man killed an elderly black man. O.J. Simpson killed a pretty ass white girl. They've been after his ass ever since, right? Going forward, you got this black on black crime shit. Yeah, it happens. White cop kills a black cop. Oh, you need to think about this, right? Then out of nowhere, you hear all these things like, oh man, well, what about all these black cops that are killing white civilians, huh? Oh, now let's really talk about it. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like you scream racism, and while I feel you on it, the route I would go is he ain't kill nobody white.
They not.
Motherfuckers don't care.
No, they're trying to make us, because he was like, cause the whole time, I'm gonna go kill everybody. Everybody that come. He was talking about that on the video.
But listen, if they really wanted to plot this intricate plan, I just want to say
they
that
had him kill a white person.
Oh, just more like that's not scary.
Yeah,
That's not scary.
that happens often.
Listen, a white person is not scared that a black man killed another black man in the hood.
Not at all.
No.
Not with a Save-A-Lot bag.
It's the
happens.
norm.
Yeah, they're not scared of that. Now,
It's the
if you wanted
norm.
to instill
Yeah.
fear in white people, you have them kill a bunch of
White people. It's
And
the
also-
norm. You want to take? I mean, look, in Philly, the motherfuckers went out and killed the 81-year-old man
It
2
happens
years
all the
ago.
time.
Blew his face off while he was walking his goddamn dog. That shit happened in Philly 2 years ago.
It happens all the
So
time,
this
bro.
shit is nothing new because he had why? Because he has fucking Save-A-Lot bag.
They
And
own-
because this motherfucker. Why? Because now we got
On social
Facebook.
media.
Now we got
They had to
Facebook
pretend to
Live.
care.
Yeah.
And now
That's
so this
all.
shit happened 2 years
That's
ago
all, bro.
in Philly.
Nigga.
Motherfuckers blasted the kid. I mean, literally 81-year-old black man had a little bullshit Shih Tzu walking around, walking him and say, you ain't got no money now. You know, bang, blew his head off right there. Now all of a sudden it's news because it was on Facebook Live.
So not to be insensitive, but the reason why you say it took so long to catch him is they had to act like they was really trying to catch him.
Right.
What they were really doing is whoever catches motherfucker catches
Catches this
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
You see,
Yeah.
he got
How do you
caught by
get
the
from-
police there.
How do you get from Cincinnati to Erie, Pennsylvania?
I mean,
Right.
because the thing, I mean,
Because were we looking? No. Who found him? The
They said,
McDonald
they said
motherfucker.
New York. They said
Word.
Philly. Pennsylvania.
you want to know the bigger.
Yeah, but how
the,
he get
the,
from? Come on,
with no
son.
gas.
The umbrella
Right.
of it. The umbrella of it is.
He
So
was using
D,
his
first
debit
off,
card
I think-
everywhere.
First off, you got to remember they didn't really care too much on finding him.
Right.
Because why? He killed one person. So just remember that first off. Second off,
he said he killed 13.
but they know he didn't. Because guess what? Nobody called the police and say, hey, my dad's missing. So
Right.
they know he didn't kill 13 people. Like,
And his name was
a
Steven
fact.
Stevenson.
It's a fact. Like, guess what?
This nigga had two first
If he
names.
Right.
killed 13
Yeah, you
people,
can't
you would
trust
have
him. You can't
13
fuck with him.
people
Insane.
missing, period. You know what I mean? So, but what I say is, remember, they said I don't know, the last podcast, I believe, we were talking at, they said the world wouldn't uphold information from us. They would give us a ton of information so that
see what we believe.
right. So if anything, you might be feeding into the real problem, which is disregarding shit because they're just now you believing in this fake news shit. So when something really do happen, you ain't gonna believe it. They don't want us to believe it when something
Right,
really
right.
you flood us with news, so we don't know what to
But you
believe.
don't think Facebook is that why they doing it?
No. It's
Is that
just
the
media.
agenda? Because
no,
Facebook
media.
could've took it
Media
off.
is money. Media is money,
Well,
bro.
Facebook was letting people watch that shit like it was
Instagram was
nothing.
too.
That's
But
what I'm
it-
saying.
Media is money.
I ain't get to see
Like
none of
like
that.
that's
I wanna
a
see it.
Nah,
It's-
man.
it's
I
revenue.
mean,
It's revenue. It's revenue.
you want to see it to be abreast in what's going on, but truthfully, I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
like, it's just
Like,
not.
you
I
know.
mean, my kids was like, "Yo, Dad, why?
But it's
Why the
been
fuck do I
happening.
want to watch this? I mean, it's always been going on Facebook and
always-
everything like the
people
YouTube.
been dying.
I mean, you got fat chicks fighting, you got bum fights, you got everybody fighting. Shaquita was fighting.
Remember
fucking
Rumble
up
vids back in the
LaShawna.
day?
You know what
Yeah.
I mean, all of this bullshit has always been out there, but it's to the point that what you choose to entertain is what's gonna be,
And that's as Americans, all you gotta do is say man drops dead and we watching it.
and we
but
watch it.
and see here.
All
here's
you gotta
the-
do is say motherfuckers fighting. We
Here's,
watching it.
here's the unfortunate part about that, right?
I was
so
liking watching the Molly bitch.
Truth-
I'm sorry.
truthfully, like, and here's where I stand on it. Like,
The bitches on Molly's, I was tuning in.
Well, I mean, like, truthfully, like, here's where I stand on. Like, at the end of the day, like, while it's fucked up that an old man, that an elderly man had to go,
Yeah, real talk.
you know what I'm saying, on some fuck shit, right? Like, now that's inexcusable.
Right.
I can't, you can't give me a good reason for it, and
Right.
I'm always gonna say fuck you, right?
Right.
At the end of the day, it doesn't allow us as a people to come together.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? It constantly it all it does is perpetuate that black on black, you know what I mean, or that black versus black, or oh man, well, you know what, is men versus women, or is older people versus this, or is Muslim versus, like, no, like, it doesn't allow us as a people all together to come together. And that's truly what I'm looking at it, because at the end of the day, like, that's what's, like, I've seen it. But it's like, what the fuck do you want to see that for, man? Like, it doesn't allow us to grow as a
would you
people.
want to fuck it?
Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to see it to be abreast and know what's going on, so you can contribute to the conversation and hopefully come up with your own conclusions. But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't allow us to grow together, right? No. We grow individually and divided, right? But at the end of the day, you got our white counterpart or our Asian counterpart. Them Asian motherfuckers is killing it. What? They stay together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
You
get
don't see no white or black person working in a restaurant.
prime example. You go to the Christiana Mall. You got the Master Walk, and you got fucking what's that other
Sukihana.
They
In time.
and
Thai
yo,
kitchen.
you see what I'm saying? They all there. Ain't nobody they ain't competing with one another.
Sukihana work
Right, but see,
together.
exactly,
They ain't
that's the
competing with one
situation.
another, you know what I mean?
We can't uplift ourselves because we in too much competition. Like I've always said, and like it's always been said, there will never be a black mafia because everybody want to
Right.
be the Godfather.
And I heard that in
we wanna
China.
be
We
accepted
want to
by
be
the
the
white people.
Godfather.
But
We
could
want
this
to be
be
a
it?
made man all the time. Like,
Right.
I would take working at the construction spot, not motherfucking doing a goddamn thing.
Right.
But no, everybody got to be a Godfather.
They
But
gotta
you're
be
not
the-
the Godfather. Just
Right.
accept that you ain't working a 9 to 5, my nigga.
I heard in China though they get it popping as far as sexually. So when I say
I
that,
mean, if it's 1
is it-
billion
are
of
they-
them
are they
niggas,
not-
it's got to be.
I'm saying, are they not compete? Because the reason why we're in so much competition because we want to be better than the next man. So this chick can like me more than the next man. That's at the end of the day. That's what we're competing for. That's what we talked about.
So
Right.
So are we not like working together because we want to be like we want the
All the
top
pussy?
chicks? Yeah.
You can't really compare it
'Cause
to
look, it's
China
hell
because
from us.
everybody in China is Chinese.
But look, it's hell from itself.
Everybody in America
Right.
ain't,
It
ain't
was-
American.
it's hell from
Right.
us.
Yeah,
So-
everybody. You got black. You got it's too many. It's too. This is a melting pot, and that's just what
Right.
it is.
And
I
we
mean,
got this big ass gumbo
though,
of
it's-
motherfuckers running around.
It's so hell from us. It's so restricted from us. And sex was bad at
sidebar,
one
gumbo sounds good right about
Sex
now.
was
Yeah,
bad at one
jambalaya. I'll get some
Growing
jambalaya.
up,
Yeah.
growing up, sex is bad. Like, don't have sex.
But
you know?
that's America.
So then when you get 18 and you can have sex, you fucking everything.
You're rampant.
So is you know what I mean?
But
Is it
you're-
like
but
the,
you're-
the
I mean,
restriction
but-
of it's like you know what I mean, a control a mind thing. Is it that?
Wait, time out. What
Nah,
are you
yeah,
trying to say?
you
though?
I'm
lost
trying
it.
to
What the
talk,
fuck?
but
He
y'all
want
talking-
to talk about pussy
Listen,
again.
Go ahead,
listen, I'm
go
trying to
ahead.
explain to you, but y'all talking over me, so I have to get to the point.
Go ahead.
Basically,
Do you need another shot?
no, listen
He
to
don't-
me.
go ahead.
So in China,
He had too many shots.
I
That's
heard
what it
that.
is.
No, listen to me.
Go ahead.
Y'all talking over me.
We just
in
trying to be the
China, I
podcast.
heard that all they do is have sex. All they do is have sex from time they 13 to whenever. All they do is have sex.
Okay.
They eat organs to make they fucking shit stand up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead.
But us, it's like sex is sacred.
Right.
But but booty and all that is in our face all the time. So that's what we want. We're raging for it.
Right.
But it's so sacred that it's not like we can just walk out and just go have sex. We gotta kind of put in work or compete for it.
So
Wait. No, go ahead.
So
'cause
our
I'm
mind
confused.
is
I know it
distracted.
is.
Our mind is distracted from developing technology and working on what we need to do because we're not able to access sex like we want to. You know what I'm saying? We gotta beat our dick. We can't just have multiple wives.
So you
and-
saying in China, bitches just let niggas just fuck?
That's
And in
Look,
America,
what
they
what
don't.
what
They
he's
don't
what
do
he's
that.
expl-
Yeah,
what he's
everything is
No,
the opposite.
no.
In China, you can't have. If you had like more than one
Yeah.
kid, they'll kill a
It's
kid.
not about kids. It's
no,
about
it's about the sex. That's what I'm saying. What he's saying is the sexual censorship that is America is not in any other country. China, Europe. It's everywhere. The motherfucking weather lady is taking her titties
fucking red
off.
light district,
You know what I
they're
mean?
fucking- it's
Let's
okay.
right. Amsterdam,
Right.
everything else like that. The
So
sexual
what is
censor.
it doing?
What
'Cause
he's
we
saying
are the
is
strongest country. So how is
what
is
he
that-
what
might
he
be
said.
right.
No, we are the
But we
smartest. Wait, we are the strongest country,
Yeah.
and we are a superpower, but we the dumbest And that's true.
And we're only
All
strong
right,
at the
we
top.
fallen,
Okay.
we fallen 5th and 6th when it comes to our mathematics
at the top
and
to
everything
get
else
pussy
like that.
whenever they want.
So
We
I
can't.
love talking about it, but what are we saying
What he
should be?
What he's saying is maybe our sexual censorship at our point in time of puberty and growth, due to the fact that it's so free
It makes us work for
and
pussy
beyond them,
instead of working for
that
our
that we
future.
as young men and young women are we so focused on what we can't have that we focus towards pussy and sex, whereas when they it's already
Sex
it's not
is
it,
available.
sex is less available. It's an everyday
So-
to them.
We gotta
sex is
compete.
available here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
available.
Well, it's-
Not, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah,
what y'all
I don't
talking
know.
about.
No,
Well,
but
Just
It
like in
is.
China, if they want a badass China bitch, they gotta work for it. If you
So-
want a bad
But
American,
it's
you gotta work
taboo.
for
But
it.
it's taboo here.
No, it's not.
It is.
not
It
not
is,
not
bro.
not
We so-
necessarily.
look,
I
we
think I
are-
get what you're
we are
getting at.
still- look,
Bitches
when
not
I
walk-
walking
it
around
was.
naked.
No, we are
Bro,
to the
but
we are to
before
the
it
point.
was.
This is rated PG.
Like they used to
this
have
is
porn
rated
on
this.
regular
I
German,
get
German channels.
I get Amsterdam.
In
If y'all
Germany,
talking
they had
Amsterdam,
regular
No, that's Germany.
porn
That's-
on regular
that's China.
channels.
That's
You understand?
Japan.
right.
So
Like
That's
sex,
Australia.
You
So-
had to pay for porn in America.
Playboy
In
Channel,
Guess
Germany,
why? Guess
37
why?
had
Guess
it.
why? Guess why?
Germany?
Guess why?
Playboy.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna give it to you.
Okay,
for
but it's
free.
Yeah.
restricted though. It's restricted.
It's not restricted.
well, see.
is.
Here's the thing. I'll say this as someone.
We're smart. We like, oh, you like this?
But
sex?
it's restricted. But so that means you have to
It's
work
not
a little
restricted.
harder.
I'll
Unless
say
you have money.
It's
I'll say this
surprising
as
to
someone
me.
who's
Harder
been
to
to
be
Japan.
dumb.
Listen, DDD, can I say one thing real fast? If I know,
Is there more poor than
D,
rich?
Can I?
It's
Can I?
3%
D, can
versus
I-
what?
Can I say
90
something?
what? 97.
Listen,
There's
your
more poor
statement,
than rich, right?
Your statement.
So there's more people working hard for sex than there is
Just
not.
let me know when it's my turn.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, just let me know when
That's
it's my
what I'm
turn.
saying.
To kill you, they got
Okay, so so
I guess
listen.
I'm not making no
If
point here.
no, I see what you're saying. Well, I don't see what you're saying actually, but it's not. Sex isn't restricted.
It's
I
not
don't know.
restricted, but we're working harder for sex
Who?
than we
Who?
are
Who?
working to advance technology.
Who?
Americans.
But that's not a fact. You can't prove
It
that. We don't
is
know.
a fact.
You might work hard for sex, but I'm not chasing bitches. That's not
I'm
what
not
I'm doing.
saying that, but you're working to get a nice car. You're not driving a fucking '98 Honda, are you?
And I will.
I mean, I
not.
was a couple years ago. You know what I mean?
My man,
and I
but
was
you-
still
but
getting
you
a
had
lot of
chance-
vagina.
but you
You
had a
remember?
chance- But you had a chance to get another car, but did you? No.
No, I didn't.
You
I didn't
got
have the money.
something nice, my nigga.
I didn't. No, I don't. I got a 2009 Ford Escape. It's not
come
nice.
on,
I'm
come on.
sorry.
You-
I got 2005 Honda. If that means
that's what I'm
anything.
saying.
to
All I'm saying
And
is
the car
I see.
before that, what
D.
kind
Means
of
anything
car? It was a
to what you
luxury
working
car.
No, I
my
had a
nigga.
1998 Honda Accord.
Nah, my nigga, that fucking Ford you had, the
No,
Mercury.
that's not a luxury car.
Stock.
It's a luxury car, dog.
Everybody
That
wants
Mercury is
vagina.
not-
Everybody wants money. So I mean, I give you saying America is censoring sex. I mean, I guess it's censoring
not-
it. It's censoring it more than somebody else. But that's just. It's always going to be
that's why
somebody.
we're so pressed over
But listen.
it.
There's always
Because
going to be
once we
somebody
get
doing
it-
something better, more than you. So if we didn't censor it, there will always be somebody who doesn't censor it more. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a rabbit hole. How much do you want on there? You see?
No.
So okay. So if we had porn on TV,
On
right,
Fox.
then there might be the next country that may be like, I got porn on the street, nigga. Y'all got it on TV. I got it on the street. So
And
it's
they
like,
do.
okay, but
So-
Nobody-
so let me say this.
Nobody in other countries. I mean,
Red
look.
light district.
Do you have the red light district? We have Las Vegas.
and you still gotta pay
Yeah.
for it in the red light district.
And-
You
and
gotta pay
let
for
me-
it.
let me-
let's
And
the red light district is just the district.
Las Vegas, it's legal.
Yes,
Right.
Yeah.
That's
And
how it is in the red light
they
district.
have-
And
It's
what
not like that in the
Vegas
whole
known for?
country. It's
Money.
Yes.
Well, let me say this as
Because you can
someone.
go spend for pussy.
yeah.
Let me
I
say
want
this
you to
as
pay
someone
for it.
who's been
buffets
to
at
Japan.
the
It's
casino.
restricted everywhere else.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go
Let-
here and spend your money on it.
Let me say this
No,
as.
I'm gonna
But
spend
that's-
that
but that's
buffet.
smart.
Well,
That
I
is
like to
smart.
eat a lot.
Well,
But
well,
why
well,
would
well,
we change that?
well, hold on. Let me say this as someone who's been to Japan. So
Right, that's why I
that-
was saying.
you know-
You was probably
Japan,
getting pussy left and
Amsterdam, Jersey,
Yeah.
Look at you.
I-
For
Greece.
fucking pennies.
I
Greece,
was, but also,
And here you not getting pussy for no pennies for no
Oh,
bad.
but
bitch.
hold on,
Bad bitch.
but hold on.
Not
Let me
no
say,
bad
let me say
bitch.
this
You
though.
want
Let me
it
say
that
this though.
way.
So I went to a place called Soapy's, right? So Soapy's, you ever seen? Yeah, we all seen Rush Hour 2, right? When
Yeah,
Chris
that's
Tucker,
what
the
I'm-
doors
Yeah,
open up and
yeah.
like, I want you. I want you. So that place is real, right? I've been there. Now, what I want to express to you guys is there's only Americans that fucking go there.
Right. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Americans don't.
Americans do.
Right.
They're the only ones that go there.
And
I,
what-
I can go there and speak to other English speaking people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to greet someone with konnichiwa. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to.
Do we have that here?
Vegas.
We don't
yes.
have.
But we do
Yeah.
have it here.
Well,
City.
no. I'm saying what I'm saying
why would
is
you want it in every
what I'm
city?
no.
Why would
What
you
I'm
want it in every
what I'm
state?
what I'm
You'd
saying
be
is
distracted. That's all you would get is pussy.
That's why they're restricted from us. So you
No.
should go there and
That's
spend
one
money
of
But-
on
Overland
that
Pike
shit.
too.
yeah, but
Overland Pike?
but no.
Any massage spot is one on
Yeah.
Kirkwood Highway.
Get a massage spot. They're like
Kirkwood
they
Highway.
give happy endings.
Yes,
like
man.
Well,
happy endings.
yeah,
everywhere.
it's one on 40
See,
that
it's
did that
not
too.
legal,
But
but
look, now you know where to get.
Yeah. That's all you wanted. You
But
could
no.
just ask. It's across the street from the Shell. It's called a water table shower or something.
Right.
Yeah,
Table shower.
I got a table shower
You want a
before.
table shower.
I got a table shower before.
And then
But
you
no,
gotta be
true
in
story.
where? Kirkwood
So no, true story. I went to Japan one time. I was in Okinawa, Japan in 2011, 2012, right? So we go to this place called Sopi's. There's another place called I forget what the fuck it's called, but they play the banana show. So if anybody who's ever been in the Marine Corps or the Navy or something like that, and they seen a banana show, like, you know what I'm talking about. So basically, it's only other American people there. We're the only ones that really pay for
Yeah.
sex. You know what I mean? That pay for sex. Now in
I mean, you may see some, a couple.
Yeah,
but
a few
it's
here and there, but
you
it's
know who they're
predominantly-
entertained by us.
yeah.
You're like, look at these
Look at this
motherfuckers.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's like,
that shit's long.
yeah. So the thing is,
They're
like,
entertained
truthfully,
by how we're fucking astounded by it. Like, look at
right
them.
now,
This
see,
is
at the
everyday.
at
This
the
is
end of the
Walmart
day,
to
like,
us.
I don't, you know, oftentimes, like, a lot of motherfuckers who, and I mean no disrespect by it, but a lot of motherfuckers who's never been outside the country have a lot of opinion of what goes on outside the country.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's one of them things where it's like, yo, at the end of the day, like, that, don't get it twisted. That American dollar means something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not a euro. but
It's not a euro, but it means
It can-
something.
yeah.
Truthfully, for the fact that it's an American dollar. A
Right.
lot of times, it's just like how we feel as Americans, how we feel about $2 bills as
Right.
black
Yeah.
men. How we
Right,
feel
right.
about $2 bills. Like, yo, I got me a $2 bill. I ain't gonna spend this shit. Like, that's the same
spend
way.
that
them
motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what I'm saying. You get a $2 bill in your hand, you a little cautious. You don't. Yeah, you don't treat it like a 5 or you know.
My
what I'm
last one, I might
saying?
let it go up here, nigga.
Yeah, so it's one of them things, man. And at the end of the day, what it boils down to is like,
we hold it. We restrict
no,
it so much.
it's because
It's
we
rare.
have that much
nigga
influence as
restricted.
Americans,
Right.
and that's really what it is.
Rare.
So
Where's
because
restriction?
truthfully,
I'm lost there.
it's because we have that much influence as
Marriage.
Americans.
You can't
Th-
have
so
can't
so
cheat.
so not look look at it this way.
I did it
Look,
a lot. I did
no,
it a lot.
real rap. Look at
saying,
it this
but-
way.
but
We're the
you
only
look down
country.
upon.
We're the only country that
Maybe
other
fuck
countries
another
cater
bro.
to.
What? Where we at?
We're the only country that other countries cater to.
So I
Okay.
think what he's
You
saying
know
is
what I'm
these
saying?
places that are
whoa.
doing that are only doing it
Except
so we can
for-
go there and spend money.
Except for the language.
So no, prime example. I'm gonna show you how much of an
Except for the
American
language.
you are, right?
Except for the language.
Everywhere you go, and you've been outside the country, I'm
Motherfuckers
sure.
speak
You know what I'm
English.
saying? You will find someone who speaks English.
yeah, you
But
will
you ain't
find
find
someone.
no black
Have
motherfuckers
somebody
doing
come up
Spanish.
outside of Spanish. Outside of Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Have a motherfucker from Portugal. And they speak in Portuguese, or have someone from
Find them in
fucking somewhere, and they'd be like, "Yo, man, you speak my language." You're like, "What the fuck are you talking about, man? You better go back to your country with all
Right,
that other
right,
shit."
right.
We're the
We
only
don't
country.
accommodate.
We don't accommodate to nobody else. Everybody else accommodates to us. We're the only country on the planet that calls our sports teams world champions, and we ain't beat no fucking body else in the world.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
We're the only We're the only country in the world that's
That
like,
football,
yo, man.
football is is football.
Yo, you see
and
what I'm
soccer
saying?
is soccer.
We're
Guess
the
what?
only
We
country.
stole football. You call your shit soccer.
Yeah.
It ain't football no more.
We're the only country in the world that be like, yo, fuck the metric system.
Right. It's
We-
still
we're-
12 inches.
You're still
bitch.
12 inches. I don't know all that other shit you're talking about. We're the only country in the world that says like, yo, man.
Kilogram. I don't sniff coke.
Yeah, we're the only country in the world that drive. Well, not the only country, but we're one of few, like
Very few.
very few, like 3 countries that drive on the left side of
Right,
the world.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? On the left side of the
Fahrenheit
on the left side of the road. You know what I'm saying? So we're the only country that other countries accommodate to. So keeping that in mind, like when you go to these, like you go to China, like I said, I've been to Japan. I haven't been to China,
Right.
but I've been to Japan, and to have a motherfucker like really walk me around. They have people there that solely like go to school to speak English,
right,
so
right,
that they can
right,
talk to
right,
motherfuckers
right,
like
right.
me. So I'm like, yo, I want a McDouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Find me a McDonald's now.
Exactly.
And
But
then
is
D,
that
yeah.
America?
and then D, really quick.
That's them.
That's a
America
product of our
providing-
strength
That's
because
American
unfortunately.
influence.
That's a product of our
Right.
influence. That's a
So,
product of our strength because
if we're
unfortunately we live in a world where might makes right.
So if we're restricting sex and then we go somewhere
Oh
else.
my
we
God,
gotta
are we
that
back on
bitch.
sex
Can I-
restriction?
D, wait,
Yo,
time out,
man,
time out.
that to
Let's
kill you.
shut this down really
Wow.
quick. I'll shut this down
We
really
gonna go
quick.
the fuck
I'm gonna shut this
wild.
down really quick. Think about this. The reason I think you're saying you're restricting sex is because prostitution isn't legal, right? Is that what you're
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Because listen,
Thank you.
that's
And porno,
prostitution
and we-
isn't legal
and we don't
for the
have-
same reason why selling drugs isn't legal.
And we
It
don't
can't
have
be
porno
taxed.
on
Can't be
tax.
taxed.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
be smart for
I'm
prostitution
saying, but
to be
you
legal.
grow up thinking that sex is
A taboo.
bad.
No, you
When-
don't.
At
I
the end
don't.
of the day, it's
I never
natural.
grew up that way.
It's
Yeah,
Look,
Prostitution.
whoa.
Prostitution.
Yes, you
Look,
did,
whoa.
dog.
I feel what he's saying that when you grow up, it's
What?
always been
You
instilled.
ever heard of a Muslim? Now they grow up and say sex is bad.
No, but what he's
Not
saying
America. I
is
don't
when
know
you
what country
when
that
you
is.
have grown up, it has all you. Every one of us has been deterred from early sex. While you 12, 13,
gotta wait.
15,
That's like
16.
fucking
So then
You know what I
you
mean?
get 18, it's like you want to.
No, but dig what I'm saying though.
I mean, 12 is a
because
little
you know,
bit of a
but
stretch.
let's-
About it,
I mean,
though.
we talking about 12, 13, 15. I mean, shit, you got bitches who pregnant at 12.
Yeah, but
Thinking
I mean,
about
I
it.
mean,
It happens.
but
It happens.
If they're
It happens.
restricting, if they're
Oh, shit.
restricting 12-year-old sex,
Party
I
foul.
salute them. I don't want 12-year-olds having sex, so I'll salute that restriction.
Party favor.
I
Hello.
salute the 12-year-old restriction of sex. I'm
But look,
okay with that.
but we talking about 12, 13, junior high school.
And they're rubbing
you know
it in
what I
our
mean?
face.
And I don't know who's rubbing it in your
and
face.
I'm
but-
who's
talking about
restricting
TV.
it? It's not a law to
TV's
not have
getting in
sex,
the face. They got bitches
DeAndre.
shaking their
But-
ass. Hat
There's
off
some
the top.
countries where it's a law to
look,
not have sex.
But that's the videos that you watch that got them shaking ass. Family Matters did it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, let's look at what we're looking at
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Cut
the light off.
and what we're
Yeah.
influenced by.
Right.
Curl a blade,
But
though.
we're-
Come on now.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying,
You know
what I mean?
like
Another
we
way.
were
So look,
influenced
but
by
listen
the
what I'm saying though.
Talk
So
about
I understand where it was like parenting back then. They had a hold of their kids.
Right.
Your parents had a hold of you. All of our parents had a hold of us. Nowadays, the kids is a little rampant. They running around, blah blah blah. I mean, if you got your dick sucked, you got it sucked at 16, and you was like, yeah, oh, this bitch is a hoe. Shanika's a hoe. Let's go get that. You know what I mean? But we have different morals as black families. Okay.
Right.
Whereas our mothers and fathers, aunts, grandmothers, and uncles live by it takes a village to raise a child.
Right.
It does.
All right.
Right.
So you got your ass kicked
Better say
by
something.
Miss Johnson 2 doors down.
Oh, that was some real
for
shit.
trying to finger fuck Pam because of the fact that you shouldn't have been trying to do it.
But
And
DeAndre,
then,
True story.
and
why-
then, and then your
Restricted.
mom's kicked your ass because you embarrassed her in front of Miss Johnson.
Why are they restricting sex? What'd your mom say back in the day? You better not get no girl pregnant, bring no kids in my
I
house.
just said that.
Right.
That's smart.
Right.
That's not called restriction.
Right,
That's
it's
called
not
smart.
restriction.
You're not gonna go get AIDS. Restrict sex from me, please, because at 12 I probably wouldn't have threw the Jimmy.
because
on.
I
But
walk
do
in-
you know why though? Because
Yes,
we can't
because you're
afford
walking
it.
outside with your
No,
dick out.
it's because I don't want AIDS.
No.
And I can't
I mean,
raise a kid at 13.
Okay, but we created AIDS
No,
over here.
But it doesn't.
No, we didn't-
I don't-
we
I
didn't-
mean,
we didn't
you're just
create
going
AIDS
down a
over
rabbit
here.
hole.
Yeah, we
Our
didn't.
government?
It's just-
Yes.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm
Because
saying
let's
we.
think about it. The government came
I'm
up with the
saying
bullshit
we.
thought of a black man.
We
fucked
are
a
the
monkey.
government, my man.
We not look. You know how hard it would be to fuck a monkey.
If we was the government, bro,
But
A
we
monkey
just
would be
said-
like,
I just
How
said
hard
we
it is to
created
catch a
AIDS.
monkey?
right,
listen,
that's
and
what
then
I'm saying.
fuck it.
and then fuck
What
a
about
monkey.
we created AIDS says that we didn't create AIDS.
All right,
I
but
said
doesn't
we
matter.
created
The point is,
AIDS.
AIDS is
America
here.
created it.
Well,
The point is,
Right,
regardless
I'm not
who you
that.
say created it, regardless who
Yeah.
you say
They
created
created
it,
it.
AIDS is here, my
I-
nigga.
while-
Whether it's
while-
bacterial or not, because from a science perspective, I'm not saying we
It's
didn't
not
create AIDS,
bacterial.
but from a science perspective,
Chili-
diseases do get
No,
created from
I
different
don't like
bacteria. But
everybody
we probably
listening to
created
me.
AIDS.
No.
But
They
AIDS is
get you all
here.
the time.
So
You're
I
right.
mean,
That's the PTSD
my mom
kicking
told me
in.
not to have sex,
I'm
so I
like,
didn't
wait a
bring
minute.
baby home, and I didn't
Everybody
have
know what
AIDS.
we're talking
If
about.
there wasn't a such thing as AIDS or bringing
But
baby
over
home,
in
she
China,
would say
they're
okay.
Fucking.
No, their parents
no.
are still like, don't bring a baby home.
Yeah,
my nigga.
they
Where you get
well
your
no
knowledge from?
over in like other countries they have like arranged marriages and shit like that. So it's
That's
like
why they're having
yeah.
babies early,
So
because
so
they
really
married
when you
at
think about
16.
it, it's like yeah, like they have
And they can have 4 or 5 wives too.
well, I mean,
Who?
but
Who?
now
Who?
yeah, that's
Like,
But you
yeah,
gotta make
I
enough
think you're
bread.
combining cultures.
But you gotta make enough
Yeah.
bread. You gotta make
well,
enough
Niggas
bread.
combining all the cultures.
and they got a bunch of
what
wives.
is a culture? A law?
No, but China
No.
don't be the ones having a bunch of
Cultures
wives.
is
You talking about
No,
China or you
no,
talking
Yeah,
about
the
the
Muslim-
Middle East is
yeah,
like
the Middle
bunch
East.
of
Which
is a
country?
bunch
Yeah, I
of
mean, what you-
wives.
Muslim religion,
China or
you
Iraq?
gotta be able to give every wife you got a Camry.
Yeah,
I don't want 5
Okay.
wives. my
yeah.
nigga.
How about that?
It's
one?
hard.
How about
I don't
that
want 2
one?
It's hard
wives.
to have one. What the fuck?
I don't want a wife and a side bitch.
Yeah,
Truthfully,
that shit hard. Nigga, everything you saying
do
is
that
an
shit out.
advantage
Do that
to
shit out of
us.
necessity.
Right.
But no, so you got to keep in mind, like, and one thing that really is a true thing to factor in, separate but equal. Like,
Right.
yes, they're a country, we're a country. We're not the same country.
No.
You know what I'm
wanna be the same.
saying?
I
Like,
mean,
we
because,
don't want to be the same.
I mean, but
country.
let's look at this. Like we've been across. You can say, okay, yeah, I want all this porn. Okay, I want sex on tap. But now you got to take what they get that we don't
If
get.
prostitution
We
was legal,
got
I'd be
running
broke.
water, clean filtered water, nigga. They don't have that.
and
You also got, if you steal, we cut your hand off.
Yeah,
Right.
Fuck that.
But we don't have
They
that.
also
and
eat like
and
dogs
and
shit.
here's one thing to factor in, and I'm sure that
Dog is good.
I'm sure
We still have that. We call it Chinese food.
yeah, but no,
We
like
call it General Tso's chicken.
yeah.
That's fucked up.
And here's one thing to factor in. I remember being plenty of times being in the Marine Corps, you were in the Navy, and doing your thing, and they give you a safety briefing like,
Yes.
on Friday evening, they would get the entire company or the entire brigade or the entire
Yes.
unit together and be like, yo, don't fuck nothing.
Yes.
Because they have STDs and STIs like crazy.
Yes.
You're coming home with the clap.
Disease
You know what I'm
strict hard
saying?
sex,
But
nigga.
Yeah,
but did
so
you see how
Doing
we
it for
get
our well-being, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Do you
That
see
ain't
how
no
we-
conspiracy
we
theory.
get
That's
STD
real.
and STI. We got 2. STD, STI, sexual transmitted disease,
And
sexual
sexually
transmitted
transmitted
infection.
infection.
Which means that, yeah, it's in there and your balls may fucking sheer wide
Nigga,
open.
you don't want
Yeah.
prostitution to be legal.
Yeah, you
We
don't.
You don't want it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. I barely want strip clubs, my nigga. It's just too much temptation.
You get that
If
pole, you
anything,
immediately get gonorrhea.
prostitution being illegal, if anything, would focus you more.
Yeah.
Right.
Because guess what? If prostitution was legal, my nigga, you wouldn't try to be a comedian. You would be fucking old girl down the street for $5. my
Right,
nigga.
right.
You would smoke an L and then fuck the other girl for $7 because you just
and
not
not
strap up
look,
either.
and
look,
not strap up.
and write it off on your taxes and
Right.
shit. Like,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
man, I
saying.
fucked this chick for 7
They
minutes.
restricted
And
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Fuck this chick for 3
And
minutes.
30 niggas from the motherfucking Golden Corral truck stop just got in this
Yo,
and you like, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you pull your shit out and look like a hot dog that just popped in the microwave. You want that, nigga? You don't
Pull
want
your
that.
shit out, look like a hot pocket.
all right,
Right.
let me
Fuck's going
transition
on
real
here?
quick. Let me transition.
So, bitch, my dick look like a hot pocket. I ain't tell you.
I put it in, it was intact.
Why
Why is the hair all gone?
All right, look.
you walking down the street, your dick just fall off? What kind of shit?
Since we some type of competition, what's worse, a loss or a tie?
A tie.
A tie.
A tie.
What's worse?
Wait, in what?
I mean, yeah. What do you? I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
get some
and
context.
what?
Can't say. That's
Okay,
why I didn't
like
jump out
sports,
the window.
Sports. Let's just
The
say
loss. I mean, I'm lost. It's
Yeah.
gonna be worse. Just
It's a
because if
loss.
I got a tie, I can still slip in the playoffs. That
I
loss,
can still
Yeah.
say,
that loss might push me out the playoffs.
I can still
Yeah.
say I was good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
a
ain't.
tie.
I can at least
yeah.
say you ain't better than me.
Yeah,
I'm-
nigga,
I'm
we
o-
the same.
I'm okay. I'm okay with making
that's-
as many 3-point shots as Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool. Yeah,
I'm okay with
I'm
you know what I mean. We even,
that's
motherfucker.
right.
Yeah, when you lost, you be like, nigga, you lost, motherfucker.
Right.
Shut your
Yeah,
bitch
that's
ass
not
up.
even-
Right. I mean, let's
That's
go.
not
I
even
can go
a
home with that. Like you can be like, yeah, and the tie.
It
I'm
was a
like,
tie.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But
Let's
it's
go.
like-
Nigga,
We
every
go to
time
the
I
bar
play
together.
ball, my
Let's go
girl
to the
come
bar,
home and say,
'cause
"Did
you
you
ain't
win?"
better than me.
And when I say
Yeah.
no, that shit hurt. But I be like, "We tied." That's all right. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
But if I keep
I
losing,
mean-
she be like, nigga, stop playing ball. What the fuck you keep going out there losing? Motherfucker, you
You're
can't
not
go play
winning
ball no
either,
more.
though.
Huh?
Well, I
You're
mean,
not winning either. though.
Yeah, but it's time.
It don't
Yeah,
matter.
but see,
tie
as a
says-
man,
night
a
with a
tie
tie.
says we're equal.
as a man, what a tie says is I didn't lose.
Right, that's what I said.
It didn't say I won.
And then
It
when I
just
said
said I
off the
didn't
top,
lose.
And I can sleep a little better.
And that's
than
the thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Off top, it says that you
little
not better than me.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
My
You know
dick
what?
will still get up tonight.
And at the most, best case
Tonight.
scenario,
Get up to the
best
arm.
case scenario, what it
Tonight,
says
yeah.
is I can get a rematch.
Right.
If I lose, you can be like, nah, nigga, I ain't playing. I'm
Yeah,
bust
he
your ass
already
already.
beat you.
Nigga, get on my level,
Yeah,
nigga.
you
Fuck
lost.
you.
I'm
Get
good.
on my level.
I'm
Well,
good.
yeah, and see that's one thing. Like as a man, like sports wise, like a loss hurts more. Like as a man, ego wise, a tie. In my opinion, a tie hurts more.
I'll
So-
take a tie.
Nah, I can't take a
ego,
tie.
Ego wise, I could take a tie, and then I'll see you next month.
My nigga, if DeAndre comes, if y'all play 1-on-1, and
Right.
he come in and be like, I'll bust this nigga Logan ass. Nigga, I don't know about you, but I would feel
All right, I'll put it to you like this.
I would feel
But if I
disrespected
say
as
the
well.
score was 6-6 and it started raining, nigga, watch tomorrow, nigga. I'm gonna bust your
Right,
motherfucking
yes,
ass tomorrow.
yes.
But if it was a
That's
rain
what I'm
delay,
saying.
I get that rain check, nigga.
I'm-
cool.
I'm-
I put it to you like this, Miss Marine. If we doing pull-ups,
Right.
I'm doing 10, you doing 10.
I
I'm
max
doing
out at
10,
20.
and you doing 10.
You do 20 and I do 10.
I rock 5, you rock 3. I do 10, you rock 5. And everybody looking.
Nigga, I'm taking that 10-10.
Now, if
Nah,
we
man.
match up the whole time and we both vein popping out and everything like that, we sweating, and at the end of the day, we both did the same amount, we gonna dab each other.
Right.
When we hit shore, let's drink, and we gonna ride. But if you fucking lose on that ship, that's that ass.
Yeah, see that I'm
Yeah, I ain't taking 10.
And you
I-
already know.
L is always worse.
See, here's the thing, right? Man to man, right? Now, and the story that I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna use the same example, but I'm doing more pull-ups in this one. All right?
I mean,
so everything you just said, I'm doing more
we're gonna
pull-ups.
reverse it.
Yeah,
Like the way that went down. He said, "Wait a minute, I'm an actor, nigga."
yeah. Wait a minute now.
I can't act like I got lost.
Wait a minute now,
acting.
motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But so use that same scenario. I'm just doing more pull-ups, right? But if we on the ship, pull-ups, boom, everything. See, here's the thing. As a man, I don't mind taking the L. Truthfully, as a man, motherfucker, you better than me. There's always gonna be somebody that's better than you.
Right.
The ego comes in is how many motherfuckers
It's
that's seen
around
it,
you.
right?
It's seeing the loss.
That's why I'm not okay with being, oh man, yo, you on par with this. My ego ain't gonna allow that. Motherfucker, we always gotta keep doing it. Nah,
Right.
fuck all that. Nah, motherfucker, what you doing? You sleep? Wake up, motherfucker, we gotta do pull-ups. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Boom. You know what I mean? But as when you take a L, it is what it is. I got a basis or I got a standard on how I can get better. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
I got you.
That's where I'm at with it. That's why I'm saying I'm okay with the tie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One-on-one man or one-on-one man to man. I'm not okay with the tie ego wise. You know what I'm saying? I think every guy has that ego to the point to somewhere shape or form where it's like, yo, man,
Yeah, you
when
gotta
it come to
win.
you and the camera work, man, at the end of the day, you need to be able to be like, yo, man, I'm the best fucking camera
me tell you why
director
I
in Delaware in the world. You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
tell you why a tie is popping though. A tie basically means the shit didn't happen. It means the score is 0-0.
Yes. There you go.
And it
There you go,
means
son.
You got a chance to redeem yourself. It's like you can argue with it, like if it's girls around and shit,
Yeah.
y'all working hard. You be like, babe, like only reason I ain't win because remember I told you my leg was hurting earlier.
Yeah.
This nigga really only beat me. You gonna make an excuse?
Yeah,
why you
yeah.
better than other nigga? But when
Right.
you take an L, it's like. Nigga,
Damn.
you lost. Like you kind of like
Right.
you trash.
Yeah.
Even though in your mind you knew that nigga was kind of nice, it's like you still took the L. Like it's almost like if somebody smack you in your face, but you whoop his ass afterwards.
He
They're
still
not
smacked
gonna-
you in the face.
He still smacked
Right.
the
He
shit out.
Smacked you in the face.
He's like, nigga, I mean, I know you pummeled him, but
He
I
smacked you
mean,
in the face.
that nigga, did you see how he disrespected you right now?
Yo,
Like,
true
he didn't
story.
even treat you like a dude. He smacked you.
True story.
Backhand.
Right, he
He hit you with
hold-
one of these.
I mean, that
motherfuckers.
nigga, he straight hold you up. Like, did you owe him money?
True
what
story.
happened?
Me and my brother got, you got brothers, you always
yeah,
fighting
everybody
shit.
got brothers.
Me and my brother, we got in a fight one time. And the only reason he won It's because he punched me once in my nose and I started bleeding.
Right. Game over.
Everything else, I'm giving him this, man. I'm slamming him, blah, blah, blah. He's smaller than me, so I can take advantage of him. He hit me once in the nose, and that was
And
it.
shut it
He
down.
won.
Shut the whole thing
He
down.
won. I was still standing.
bleeding.
I was still standing, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still ready to go, but there's like, nah, dog, you bleeding.
Bleed. Shut it down.
It's
Shut it
over.
down.
They're like, oh, wait, yeah, you got blood on your lip. I see it.
I said, damn, man.
Yeah.
I said, damn, I lost. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You brothers,
you
you can
probably
talk
really
about
won,
it and
though.
shit. Yeah, and that was the thing. Like you
But
brothers, you
everybody
can talk
else-
about
you won.
He know I won,
But the
but
world said you
the
lost.
world know what the world
Right,
knows
you
I
think he
lost.
gonna tell like, nah, he really with my ass? Nah, he gonna be like, yeah, that's what happened,
that's
little
what
nigga. Couple fucking days.
I mean, I punched him in his nose. He was bleeding.
True story. I punched him in the nose. He was bleeding.
Mommy said, "Come
His
get
story
it."
sounds better than yours.
His
Mommy
story sounds
said,
better than mine.
Hey, Mommy said, "Stop." That's all I know.
Yo, that's like, you know, you lost. You're like, yo, my mom told me to stop, so I had to stop. That's my little brother. You know what I mean? I don't want to kill the nigga.
Yo,
You know what I
true
mean?
story. That's what happened, man.
Oh, that scarred you a little bit, bro,
yeah.
didn't it?
And here, but you want to know what though? Matter of fact, I may have to take back what I said because ever since then, I've been trying to egg this motherfucker on to fight me and shit.
Yeah, so
'Cause
like
I took an
said
L.
before,
You right.
Took a L.
You right.
This
You could-
nigga's mature
right.
now, so he ain't even gonna fight.
He not
me.
even gonna fight
that
me.
shit don't matter. That's in his gut.
Yo, man.
It's
It's
like,
almost-
nigga, I done took an L to you, nigga. Hold
It's
on.
almost
Yeah.
like Mayweather. Like, just sit your ass
I
there.
could
You
just
got a
bump you down
perfect
these
record.
steps and-
You don't risk that shit.
If I bump you down these steps,
Yo, I'm sitting here looking at him like how Denzel was looking at that fire in fucking American Gangster and shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just sitting here. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
off that
exactly,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah. But I
That's
took
what
an
I'm saying.
L. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
So look. So you know, we
took an L in that
we push
conversation,
college
ladies and
down
gentlemen.
our kids though. So how do you feel about my man Calipari and sending kids?
Kyler Perry, that's Tyler
Calipari
Perry's.
Play for the Kentucky. He the coach for Kentucky.
Play
And,
what?
Basketball. My
Fuck
fault.
them jumping
I'm
niggas.
saying,
I thought he was talking about Tyler
thought it was
Perry
Tyler Perry.
sister.
He said
Everybody-
Kyler.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about
Everybody
Tyler
that
Perry's
come in
sister.
there, everybody that come play for him, they
Playing
they
college?
usually one
We
and
talking
dones.
college?
I'm saying, but how do you feel about
I'm
one and
asking
dones?
a question.
Yes.
Oh, well, you know I don't fucking know.
Okay, what he say? Yeah,
so-
so
in college.
How do you
Ask your
feel
question.
about one and dones? Like, do you think that they should be able to leave after? Because all Calipari do, his mo is, I'm gonna bring you here. We're gonna snap for 1 year, and I'm gonna get you drafted. He doesn't care about I'm not
Was
gonna
he
say
the coach?
Yeah, I'm not
Now
gonna say
you
he
see
doesn't
where
care
the
about
fuck I'm at,
education.
nigga. I thought this nigga was shooting.
Listen, man, if you grooming me to make millions, I'm cool with it.
Right,
Only
that's
thing
like-
I'm gonna learn in school is how the school.
But he has people who hates him for
But
the
listen,
way
but don't
he
man,
runs
remember
the
he's
system.
changing. He's changing. Let me tell you this:
It's changing lives.
as much as we talk about all the kids in black communities want to be rappers, actors, and basketball players, I think once we realize that's okay, because think about it: if a white kid want to be a doctor, it is going to be just as fucking hard. He got to go to school. High school and all that.
No,
then
it's
he gotta,
not.
And then he got to do 4 years, and then
No,
he
it's
got to
not.
do 8 years. So I mean, every journey is different because this motherfuckers go 12 years for law school and a public defender, and I make double what they fucking make, and I ain't go to no college. So I'm saying everybody has a
Yes,
journey.
sir.
So we can't automatically say school means success, no school means failure, because I know a lot of motherfuckers that went to school and I make very good money. And I
Yeah,
didn't go to
I know-
school.
I
at
know
all.
a bunch of people got them letters.
So all I'm saying is I'm not gonna say acting and rapping is better than school. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying is we shame it, but we don't shame the Chinese person who says I'm just gonna do nails. But guess what? I'm gonna do nails and I'm gonna own that motherfucking business. Well, a black person, you gonna close the line and I'm gonna make my fucking money and I'm gonna own my business as a clothes. That's okay. That's okay to do that. So it's okay to send him to the NBA if that's what if
After
that's,
1 year
I-
and
I-
not
if
get
that's
his
what they want to
education.
do.
I feel
And not
I
get
feel
his
you on
education.
that one.
Just play 1 year and go straight.
But
to
he
the
didn't
NBA.
tell them they had to go to the
But
league.
that's not his job.
Yeah.
He's a coach.
And I was
That's
just
the thing.
Yeah, he
He's a
didn't
coach.
tell them they had
His
to go to the
job is
league.
just basketball. You don't got to tell them anything extra. You can say, hey, you can tell them things about his game, like it may be best for you to stay maybe another year to work on it so you be better. But he doesn't have to worry about their education. As
Right.
fucked up as that
And
may
I'm with
seem.
you. I'm with
That's
you.
What
fucked
about
up.
my man that stayed a couple years for Maryland, broke his leg, and now he got to go work a regular job? But if he had went out the year before that, he'd have been in the NBA making millions. So you just can't say one is wrong.
And while
We're
I
in that Pathmark, I know that.
Pathmark,
Bag my groceries
goddamn,
around.
man.
We
They ain't got
next to
Pathmark no
Maryland,
more.
motherfucker. We in Maryland.
But you want to know what though, and you brought up a good point. Like at the end of the day, and I'm only saying this as a motherfucker who
Take
like
it, Logan.
works.
Take it.
I'm only saying this as a motherfucker who works in the school system, right? If it's not your job, That's not what you worry about. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know what I mean. As unfortunate as it is, a gym teacher don't care what your grade is in English.
Fuck no. He
You
don't.
know what
He
I'm
can't be the
saying?
best gym teacher he can be if he weren't about English class.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But what I will say is your white counterpart, they don't have it just as hard. They kind of got a little easier.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the
lot
thing is,
easier.
it's like it's really a matter of like we were having this conversation one time with my boy Khalil Fitzpatrick, and he was saying like at the end of the day, like where do we measure even? Because you're even, your even may come from different places. My start comes from South Bridge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then through North Side. Your even may come from West Side and then go through East Side.
Right.
But their even may come through Green Hill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or it may come through PG County.
Right,
We
right.
here in Maryland. You know what I'm saying? It may come through PG County where it's like, it's a little different.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm
Head
saying?
start.
You got a little bit of a head start. So a lot of things, you know, while it's the same journey, right?
Yeah.
It's the same
Maybe.
journey. You still got to get
It's a journey.
If you're going to
Yeah.
be, it's you know, I say it's still the same journey
They're just
because
starting
if
off
you're
earlier. Just starting earlier.
if you're going to law school, you still need to get your bachelor's in some sort of thing, and then go to law school.
Because I might
That's
have to worry about
everybody.
paying my
But
tuition.
at
They
the-
don't.
at the-
Exactly.
I gotta
That's
work
facts.
and pay my
But at
tuition.
the-
Yeah.
but
So
at the-
now I can't spend as much time studying because I gotta work to pay my own
Right,
school.
exactly.
At the end of the day, certain people's journey dictate upon what impression that their life or parent or whoever guardian may have impressed on them that has to deal with credit.
But also, what I want to say is what we have to realize is we can't change what we can't change, right? We
Right.
can't change that our white counterpart. Maybe sometimes they don't get
Yeah,
their school
the
paid
mo-
for.
yeah, sometimes.
But if they did get their school paid for and we didn't, I can't change that, right? But if only thing I can do is try to create my own privilege. I listen to that nigga Charlamagne a lot. He talk about that. I was like, I got to create my own privilege. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say I'm probably a little bit more hungrier than
Right.
him
Right.
because I gotta work my way up that motherfucker. So I might appreciate it a little bit more. And I mean, I know they started off ahead of me, right? But if I focus on that, I lost.
Right.
If I already say I got an excuse because if I lose, it's okay because they started
Right,
before me.
right.
I've already lost.
Right.
I've already lost because I've already looked at them.
Right.
I'm not if like that Michael Phelps picture. I'm not looking at the swimmer next to me. I got my head down and I'm fucking swimming.
Right.
I know I started off behind, so I'm not looking to see where you
Where
at.
you at.
Tortoise in the hair. I'm not looking at that motherfucker. I'm fucking going, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm the tortoise. I don't give a fuck about that hair who stopped the fuck couple bitches. He stopped it, nigga. I'm gonna pace my way.
Right.
And I'm
And I'ma
that's
get
all
there.
I
And
can
I'ma
control.
get there.
And
And
that's
the-
all I can control.
Right. Yeah, man.
So I can say that they have an advantage, but I just can't control
Yeah,
that.
two things with that, man. I've never called a rabbit a hare before, so it's always like every time
It's always
every time I hear that, I'll just be like, yo, yeah, man.
and it's always and it's
Goddamn hair. That goddamn hair under your face.
Yo, man, y'all got a motherfucking hair, nigga.
and it's
Goddamn
always
hole
been a
in your.
turtle.
It's always been a
I
turtle.
have never had a tortoise.
It would be.
It's always been
It
a
would be the
turtle.
bald head nigga that's offended by that shit. Yeah, I never said hair before.
I know.
Motherfucker. Like I never said hair.
I don't know what the fuck hair. What's that, nigga?
I don't know
What's
what hair is,
hair?
motherfucker.
Nigga getting sensitive and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, as me, I never said hair. Bald head nigga shit.
Yeah, you motherfuckers who wear do-rags and shit. You motherfuckers that like to spend $1,500 a year on hair products. Fuck y'all.
Pomade.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Pomade, look,
But,
I ain't gonna lie, I got that shit in the room. I use this shit.
yeah, all that
That's
Dax
what I
and
get a
Blue
haircut
Magic
every
and
day,
shit.
my nigga. I get a haircut every day in the shower.
Yo,
Shade
true
up,
story, man. When I first cut my, I'll get back to your point a little bit later. But true story, when I first cut my hair, man, and I did the math, man, $1,500 a year on haircuts. I saved $1,500 a year.
Car
You
insurance
get-
by switching to Geico.
Yo, you see what I'm saying? Well, I got USAA. It's a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? You join the
Maybe.
military.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
true,
I'm saying?
that's
White,
true, that's
white,
true,
white man take care of you a little
That's
bit.
true. Yeah.
But
Very little, but it still does.
yeah,
still
but
does.
but no, yeah, I think about it, right? So you got to think you get a haircut every other week. You know what I'm saying? So that's about $20 or so. You know what I'm saying? You got your hair products, your grease, your Blue Magic, your shampoo, your
But
conditioner.
now we got Dollar Tree.
Well, see, here's the thing, though,
Now we got the
right?
self-shaving system.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying the people with hair.
Well, fuck them, man.
Shit up.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's all right, Logan. It's all right, man.
Fuck them
It's
all.
all right. All
fuck
I'm gonna
him.
say is what I want to say is on this: if a bald head nigga get vagina, you better salute him
Man, Man, you
Because
better say
just
something.
know we started off a little bit more behind.
what I'm saying?
You had a head start.
That's what it's
When I
about.
approached that girl,
what it's about.
when I approached that girl, she couldn't look at me and say, "Well, his hairline sharp." So just know, just
all I'm
know,
saying. That's all
salute
I'm
a
saying.
nigga
That's
that's
all I'm
bald that
saying.
got a bad
That's what it
chick
is.
because it was a
That's all
little
what it
bit
is.
hard.
Oh no, you had Michael
It was a
Jordan.
little.
Yeah.
Look at these
Nah.
girls.
LL
they
Cool
don't know
J.
Fuck Michael
You know what
Jordan.
Michael
is.
Jordan is?
You got Michael
Tell me
Jordan.
who our spokesman now.
Joe
Who our
Budden?
spokesman now.
LL Cool
LL Cool
J.
J 88. Tell me who our
LL Cool J,
spokesman
nah,
now.
LL Cool J always wear hats.
And he old as
And
fuck.
then when he came out, there was like,
But who our spokesman now?
it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Who are-
Exactly.
You don't. I didn't even know Ross was
Ross
bald
got a
until
one.
30 years.
Ross got a
Yeah,
one.
you got a one.
Yeah,
You
Ross
do
got a one.
Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah,
He got a one.
yeah.
He got a
just
one.
get that shit cut
Nigga,
really
we got
quick.
Yeah.
plies.
Exactly.
We got plies.
Plus got bald head.
I know, because he wear a hat. Nigga, we
You
ain't
see
got
what
a
I'm saying?
spokesman.
Oh.
We ain't got
But
a
it doesn't
And he
spokesman.
would
matter.
step up because he a light skin for the light skin niggas.
Yeah, we
still.
ain't got a
Yeah.
spokesman.
Yeah,
It
cut
does
that
not
nigga off.
matter. Michael Jordan and Montel Williams.
But
has
you talking about
already
these
set
old
the
niggas.
tone.
That's why the 40-years love us.
They
Yeah.
set the
But the
tone.
26-years
They don't know nothing about that.
Montel Jordan.
They don't know nothing about that.
And they don't know Michael Jordan. Sometimes I
Hey,
want
yo,
to fuck a 26-year-old.
shut the fuck up. Your girls like that shit because your girl loves you with a bald head.
And she loves him.
She love me for some other reasons, nigga. It ain't because this bald head. It's because the other bald head. That's why she love me. Shout out my baby. I love you, baby.
This nigga trying to show off. I knew his girl before he knew him. I know why she wanted to talk to this nigga. I just need to comment. He a show off.
Is a little bit different, nigga. It ain't because the body. I know a lot of
Yo.
bald head niggas ain't getting no pussy. You know what I mean?
Yo, true story, man. Because when you bald, man,
It's a
like
little
you,
tough,
you,
We already started behind. Get the fuck out of
Nah,
here.
Yo, I
true
ain't gonna hold
story.
you. I used to wear a hat, right? And when I was talking to a girl, and I would wear a hat, and it'll be the club. Sometimes get a little hot, and you know you get the little sweat.
Yeah,
underneath the
yeah.
hat. So you pull the hat off. You pull a hat off to wipe the sweat, and she ooh. And that's not a good ooh. It's
Yeah.
like ooh. Like why you ain't tell me that?
yeah. So why you stressing so much?
And now I gotta
What's going on in
explain
your life?
myself. And she asked me, "Am I sick? Are you okay?
Are you
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm fine.
Bitch, I'm fine.
Bitch, I'm fine.
I'm just my daddy. He
You
didn't.
know what I mean?
But you gotta take that hat off with conviction. Like, I'm taking this shit off.
That's why I don't wear them no more. You see, I don't never wear no hat.
Yeah, you don't really wear
It's
that.
hard when you take
I'm,
that bitch off.
I'm telling you, man.
It's to have that thing on all the time, but you take that bitch off. Ooh.
Nah, man. I'm telling you, what you gotta do? Go ahead, go bald. You motherfuckers.
Nigga, I'm a
It's
fight
harder,
ball.
my nigga.
I'm,
it's harder.
I'm joining the hair club for
Yeah, I'm
man.
thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm a grown. If these bitches can get fake teeth, I get a fake hairline. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
Well,
about.
ain't
LeBron
that boy,
did.
what's that dude? Young Jock got like
LeBron.
a lace front.
Yeah,
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Steve
nah,
Harvey
nah.
was rocking that bitch for like 30 years, and he was the king of comedy.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steven, oh nah, his shit ain't fake. His shit bad.
Yeah,
Fuck
Steve Harvey.
Bad.
That
you know?
nigga just got it. Yeah, he just try to shape that shit up from like that nigga got his shit on top of his head.
Steve
That
Harvey
nigga
still got
not.
fake ass mustache.
Yeah, nah, fuck Steve Harvey.
Yeah, that's a child molester.
I mean, wasn't
mustache.
mad
He
people
got
like
rid of
hot
it.
with Steve
Yeah,
with
that
Steve
shit fake
Harvey
as a
because he
motherfucker.
went to Trump or some shit?
Nah,
I was
here's
thinking about it.
No, here's my thing with Steve Harvey, man. Now, I love stand up. I love watching his stand up. I think he's hilarious. I think he's one of the greatest comedians of all time. With that being said, I don't like how for 18 months you have attacked this man politically and personally. You have addressed Donald Trump in so many ways, and then you meet with him one time for admittedly 30 minutes, nothing more. Steve Harvey said himself, it was a short meeting, and was bought. Because the second you came out that meeting,
He's a good
you're
guy.
talking
Yeah, yeah.
politics.
But can I say
You know what
one
I'm
thing to
saying?
that? I just want to say one thing.
That's
to that.
because
I mean,
they
Steve
told us
Harvey
that's what
has
they talk about.
done like okay, that was wrong, and I'm sure he knows it was wrong. I think that was more of a backpedal. I think he was trying to backpedal on why he was there. But I think even though he did do something quote unquote wrong, we can't forget that he does do like programs for the inner city
does great.
all the time. So we can say, yo, you fucked up, but we can't say, yo, you a bad person.
Right.
Because if he does 90% good, because of the 10% he did bad, we can't all of a sudden say
but let's
fuck
look-
him.
let's look
but
at
it's
this.
like a homie. You can be like, yo, you drawing. Like, that's drawing.
Yo,
but you can't say you're not my homie no more.
I mean, well, I'm
Because he does a lot for the inner city.
I'm gonna go on record and saying this for him, for that situation. Yeah,
Let's look at it like this.
Nah, fuck you.
But do you forget the lives he's changed for the young kids that he took out the
But not-
summer camps for 6 months and shit like that?
I don't necessarily forget the lives and everything, and I don't want this to sound like the cop out answer.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
As a black man, that's your job.
Just like we go to work and
But
we
dig
take the
what I-
You know what I'm
It's like
saying?
you take
You're
the
supposed
bullshit our
to.
boss
If
say.
someone-
Sometimes you
looking
gotta
at
do
the
what
if
you
other
gotta do.
someone did a lot of-
We're not
hold on.
looking at the other side of it. We're looking
He's
at it like
filthy rich.
we're not looking at it as Steve Harvey did what he did. I mean, like you said, he hypocrited his way to talking. He was talking real heavy, and then came in there and was like, "Oh yeah, I don't know, I'm sucking his dick." You know what I mean? Whatever.
Right.
But if
whatever.
he didn't
But,
continue to do it.
I mean,
He
but
fucked up.
and then you look on the radio and everything else like that. They said Steve Harvey, you're a sellout, blah blah blah, Donald Trump, da da da. You know what I'm saying? But also what a lot of people didn't catch was, and like, I don't give a fuck. All right, Steve Harvey, Donald Trump, Donald Duck. I don't give a fuck.
Affect you. That's what you're saying. I
Right.
feel the same
Thank
way.
you. But what I'm saying is, we as black people like to be like, oh well, why he a sellout? Da, da, da. Right. But at the end of the day, white people address black people that they think are safe. Okay, and Steve Harvey was the safe black man, just like Martin Luther King versus Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Okay.
I
Martin
love
was
Malcolm
safe.
X.
Now,
Martin got into the White House. Malcolm
okay,
didn't.
and now you look at that and you say, okay, well, really, okay, what's his Tavis Smiley? Oh, he didn't have no interview with Tavis Smiley. Well, because you a little bit too harsh for this. You're not the safe one. So we're gonna
Right.
take the safe one, and if we can get a safe one to walk through the door, and hopefully, because it's not always gonna happen, but hopefully that safe one will reach back and grab one of us back with him and take all of us with him. Then we've got in the door. You know what I mean? So it's all just like we was talking about before about infiltrating the system. You got to use what
Yeah,
you got
inside
and be the
sometimes.
Trojan horse. If you're not the Trojan horse, you can't get in the fort. If you can't get in the fort, then you can't come out when everybody's asleep.
So
That-
can I say just one thing really fast? I feel like as a black community, like nobody knows the shit that Steve Harvey does when he helps out the kids in the inner cities during the
Right.
summer times. He brings them into his ranch. He helps them out. And as
does a
a
lot.
black community, unless you follow Steve Harvey, you don't know because we don't praise the positive you
Right.
do. We only we can't wait till you do something negative so we can
Right.
tear you down. So
Right.
we don't help. So we don't let you make a mistake. Like we don't allow ourselves to make a mistake
right.
because I don't know why, but we love to tear each other down. I'm
Right.
not saying what he didn't do was wrong because what he's saying is you shouldn't let the white man allow you to be the token, which is right. I think what that was wrong to just flip that way, but I'm saying we have to allow each other to make mistakes because if he is doing something positive, why don't we praise that as well? So when we talk to our kids and say, Steve Harvey did this shit with Donald Trump, at least our kids will say, but when he brought those kids to the ranch, that was good right there. You can say, yeah, like, but we don't know that. Like,
Right,
but we will publicize the Trump shit, but we
Right.
won't publicize when he helps somebody. Just like
Right.
if Chance the Rapper does something fucked up, we'll publicize, but we don't publicize
Right.
when he just
Raised
gave $1 million.
$100,000.
Right. Yep.
But the inner, like we know, but we don't do a
don't
bunch of
push it.
reposts like, oh yeah, good job. But we'll say bad job when you do something fucked up.
Makes perfect sense. Here's one thing I'll say about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey promotes his own negativity, and I'm gonna show you how. Right. So when it comes to his ranch, right, which now
Ain't talking about his wife, but
no, but when it comes to his ranch, right? So whenever you do something in the public forum, like period, like whether it's this podcast, whether it's sports, whether you open yourself to good and bad criticism, right?
True.
So, I mean, I don't listen to it often, not anymore, right? Honestly, just because I moved on to the podcast lane, you know what I'm saying? Not because I got anything against radio, but how often do you really hear him talk about it? His own ranch.
I mean, I don't listen to
right,
it. I mean, I
right.
don't.
Yeah,
know.
well.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
the answer
If
is
him
not
himself
as
is not promoting it.
Yeah.
Why should we?
So now here's one thing I will say: for 18 months, every day, that entire campaign, he has said something against Donald Trump, not necessarily supporting Hillary. It was just a lesser of two evils thing. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand. Which I think we as black people can all agree. Like. We feel Hillary's the lesser of two evils, and we're not. Yeah, we think
everything because I'm
Right.
saying when
Yeah.
Hillary was going against motherfucking Bernie, we was talking about that super predator mass incarceration.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take the wolf over the sheep and wolf's. I mean the wolf
Right.
and sheep's clothing.
and a lot of it boiled down to I'm not really voting for Hillary. I'm voting against
Yes,
Trump.
Trump.
Right. So keeping that in mind, right? So we got Trump or not Trump. I'm sorry. We got Steve Harvey, who don't necessarily promote his own.
I got people
Positivity.
But we
We
can't
got-
do
they
that,
get the
though.
podcast.
I mean,
Because maybe we look for the negative, but we don't.
Well,
we don't
no,
know
I'm-
because
I'm-
you said you
and
don't.
I'm saying it
you
on
said
the
you don't
goddamn
listen.
air.
Well,
I got
him
people
anymore.
saying, where can they get the podcast?
But-
Because they would like to tune in.
But if we
all
don't
the
listen
time.
to the terrestrial
Just to
radio,
let
we
y'all
don't know.
well,
'Cause
no,
I heard it on a podcast.
I used to listen to his show all the time, every day for.
Trigger finger. Nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to make
Yeah,
it come, you
yeah.
gotta fucking flick it. Hold it tight.
I used to listen
and
to
look,
his.
and then you got it. I said
I
that,
used-
then he gets.
I used to listen to it. I used to listen to his radio show every
okay,
morning
yeah,
on my
that's
way to
right.
work.
Yeah.
And the main thing with that would be like I heard it every day, every single day. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing, right? Now had he, like I said, he promotes his own negativity. When he came out with that book, the
Yeah.
first time,
Yeah, think like a man.
you know what I'm saying? You got all you a motherfucker, you a man, and you sitting here, you not all right? You telling our secrets? You sitting here like, oh man, well this man is this man is that, and not really giving. Not really giving your backstory on it or your reasoning why, right? So a lot of times, like we as a people, like we need to know the why in some shit. Because truthfully, like we as like and I feel this way. We as a people, we're very fickle. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, we'll like, yo, man, one way we feel this way,
We'll flip
and
on
then-
your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But that ain't
we're
right.
very fickle. It's not right, but it's
Yeah.
the truth, right?
Yeah.
Free Talk Podcast, right? It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're talk free. I'm sorry. So at the end of the day, like what it boils down to, like we as a people, we're very fickle. So truthfully, if you're going to put yourself in the realm of I'm going to be the black leader, I'm going to be the African American leader of this black caucus that we have, and I'm going to be the chariot that's going to lead the way. Okay, you need to give us a why, because ever since Martin Luther King, we've had a bunch of fucking substitute teachers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But Steve Harvey didn't want to be the leader.
Right,
That's
he
not-
didn't-
that's
he
not
didn't-
getting
he
fucked
didn't-
up.
No.
He
No,
didn't
no.
ask
I
to
think
be no
Steve Harvey don't
Jesse.
give a fuck.
He
He didn't ask
he
to
never-
be no
he-
Jesse.
why-
I think Steve
why-
Harvey don't give a
why-
fuck.
he
Jesse-
never-
Jesse-
Don't give a fuck that
Here-
much.
but here's
Jesse
the thing
wanted to
though.
lead.
And he not
Jesse,
helping us.
Jesse wanted to lead.
And Al Sharpton wants
Jesse
to
wanted
lead
to
behind
lead.
Jesse.
Al Sharpton wanted to lead. Absolutely.
Harvey
But
don't
we
wanna
just
lead.
talked
That's why
about
he
this.
don't promote
We
the
just
positive.
Now
we
we
just
got
talked about this
Dr.
shit
Umar.
earlier. No,
He want to lead, but he
He want to lead, but he not.
Nah,
Nah, he not. He not there. He not there
We
just
gotta
yet.
talk about that.
I mean, we will, but
I
at the
heard
end of the
about
day,
this nigga. I
what it
ain't
boils
motherfucking
down to
check
is,
him out.
it's just like we were talking about earlier. You got shit where you just trying to fuck your chick, and you got shit
I
where
know
you're
hate
courting.
when I fucking say
So
some
don't
shit.
do relationship shit with us when
I
you
say
really
the
just
shit, I'm
want to.
fucking
You just
thinking
want to
fuck.
hit. You really just want to be that. You really just want to be a Al Sharpton. Like I just want to show up when shit goes on.
Yes,
But
thank you.
you know what I mean?
I'm glad you said that. 'Cause
If-
nobody
if-
else says it.
But I don't.
This
If
nigga
you want to
shows
be,
up
if
when
you
he's
want to be
Harvey.
Al
Come on.
Sharpton, if you want to be an Al Sharpton type, and you just want to show when shit go
Yeah.
on, then go ahead, cool, do that, and we will treat you
I
as
don't see
such
that in Steve Harvey though. You see that in him?
all the time.
When does he show up when shit go wrong?
So
We can't say the Trump shit because everybody was on the anti-Trump shit and they don't have a reason why.
Well,
I don't agree
Kanye
with
West
that.
ass
No.
showed up at Trump's
Yeah,
spot.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So we can't.
No.
The Trump shit is
So-
isolated. Everybody was on some weird shit with
so
Trump.
he-
'Cause
he-
niggas loved him.
Niggas, let me-
Niggas thought he was funny.
let me
They like, I
help
don't want
you
to run in my
explain
country.
something. Niggas knew that shit was about to hit the fan, so it was trying to get in where they fit in
Yeah.
before Trump do some silly ass shit,
Yeah.
and they asses wasn't on the guest list.
yeah.
To being saved, and that's what it was.
Absolutely.
No, but I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
I was
right.
listening.
I mean, let's keep it
I was-
funky. That's what it was. Niggas wanted to be on the guest list
Listen,
of the saved
I was.
niggas.
They wanted to be on
this
Noah's
nigga,
Ark.
he's going to motherfucking blow up everything.
They
so
wanted to
I'm
be on Noah's
yes,
Ark.
Listen,
I would stop the horse shit. Everybody, look, you want to get your name on the guest list. We're going to get our name on the guest list. So when they pop off them rockets and shit blow up, we can get on the Star
But listen,
Trek Space
let me tell you this:
7.
anytime there's a president,
Thank you. This